Phew. Whoa.
Alright, we are live-ish.
Live from New York, it's Ginkgo.
I don't know why, like...
Because that's the name of the stream.
Yeah, okay. That's right.
Live from not New York.
Eric, how do you feel about ginkgo trees?
Ginkgo trees? Oh, fuck, I forgot about ginkgo trees. We named the street this because he was making fun of a manga name that he didn't care about.
Luke couldn't
I wasn't
remember.
making fun of it, I just
No, Luke
can't
couldn't
remember.
remember the
Yeah,
name.
but like you just couldn't remember the name, and I just completely forgot ginkgo trees were a thing. I love ginkgo trees because they're technically not trees.
They are not trees.
Okay.
They're ferns.
They're a plant?
They're technically like shrubs.
Yeah,
It's a plant that exists on planet Earth.
Yes, a ginkgo
Yeah,
tree is a
but it's not
plant that
in the
hasn't
same-
evolved in like 200 million years.
Yeah,
Well, that just means it got it right the first time.
Yeah.
It looks just like modern trees and stuff,
Okay.
but it biologically
It's a tall
is.
boy.
Yes.
It's a tall one, but it's
Yeah.
a fern.
It's like that sort of like Y-shaped leaf. That's kind of like you'd recognize the shape of the leaf. I feel like it's used in
It's a very funky looking leaf.
anime iconography.
Well,
Do you want me
this...
to just play while we're talking? Because you're just gonna keep getting distracted.
No, I'm just gonna do it the fast way and just break it the immersion. Ginkgo tree leaf.
Never heard of a tree? Yeah, you've never heard of ginkgo trees before because they're not actually that
Ginkgo
common.
leaf. See, like that thing.
Ginkgo biloba, commonly known as
Like, you know.
Okay.
So, and they're like all over Japan, but it's biologically it's more similar to like a fern or a shrub.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah,
like a bush.
it's basically just like a shrub. It just happens to look like a tree. It's kind of.
Is there stuff to do in here?
Yeah, there's stuff to do everywhere except
Like
the first level.
Okay.
Yeah, I got everything except the 2 secret shines in the first one.
Okay, I'm
And
just
every
gonna
point.
go in here because it's somewhere to go into.
Sure.
Gelato. Oh, I do like me some
We could do
gelato.
gelato beach skip. Also, we're on Sandberg.
Oh, I forgot how the menu at the bottom worked. I was like, oh, there's like 3 in this one.
No, there's 4.
Oh, but then there's 2, and then I realized what the shine was sparkling. And
Yeah,
I
that means I
realized
got it.
I thought that it meant like there were like different versions of the map that had different numbers of stars.
Oh.
Like it's like we changed the enemy placement and where the waterfall is going.
I mean,
But
I don't,
you
I
know what I
don't know
mean?
if like every level. I'm pretty sure every level you can get like 100 coins in, but you might not be able to. There might be some levels where just like there aren't enough coins. So this one's Sandberg, which I don't remember if you know where to go for Sandberg.
I don't.
So you're gonna go up top.
Do I have like an objective menu?
No. Welcome to Mario.
I had to remember it.
Welcome to Mario. Super Mario.
Super Mario Bros.
Sup, mama?
The whole map of the game is a dolphin.
Yeah.
Oof,
The shape of the island.
It's Al Delfino, which is just dolphin in Italian because the name of the GameCube in production or in development was Dolphin, the nickname for it.
That's why the emulator is called that.
Oh, okay.
Also, like, don't they have like
Everything is connected.
like on the inside of the on the GameCube? Is there something
Just,
I'm
like,
missing
didn't
for
do the triple jump. No,
like,
it's
am
just-
I
you
just
control-
fucking up the timing?
Yeah, it's just the timing. The
So
controls
this
in this
is-
game are tight.
This is Mario
There we go.
64 too.
Yeah, this is
This
64
is the
too.
second 3D Mario.
This is the second like full 3D Mario game. Yeah,
Okay. I don't remember where to go.
I got it.
I
Okay, just fuck around.
want to figure it out.
You want to go up? I'm gonna tell you that much.
Okay, I'll keep going up. Tell
So
me
you-
if I get too far off.
First of
track.
all, do you remember your jump kick? Yeah, do you remember your jump kick? There's your side flip. You don't have a long jump in this game.
Okay.
You can do spin jumps, which are kind of hard to execute. No. Don't clench. Just like spin it and then hit the A button. There you go. And you just hold
No,
it.
what I was thinking of doing, I was just doing
Side
backflips.
flips.
Backflips.
It's technically the same thing. It's basically like he turns to the side and then does like some weird spring jump.
Yeah, but the thing is, it's more reliably on
Yeah.
backwards, and then
Flood, if you ever like are missing anything, you just use flood.
yeah.
You can just go to the other nozzle.
Well, I was hoping that it would be sort of like like
You
the
can do that.
things in like Zelda,
You can land on it afterwards.
or like like Majora's Mask, like the flowers and stuff. I thought it would be like a Deku flower.
Oh,
in
no.
in the sense that like you do something to it and then and then it reveals a thing.
It is.
It becomes a fully grown flower that then, like I assumed it would be like a bouncy thing, you know?
No.
Like
this
you'd
is-
fill it up and then it would become bouncy.
No, these do all sorts of things. You just sort of spray them with water and see
Okay,
what
this is a
happens.
real tunnel, but not in the shape I thought it was.
Secret tunnel. You know what I found? You know what I found recently? So apparently, when the Phineas and Ferb movie, the new Phineas and Ferb movie came out in like August,
Really
before
good
the
movie, by the
before
way.
the release, they got Doofenshmirtz's voice actor is on YouTube, and he was like, hey, in promotion of the movie, I'm gonna just say whatever you send me to say in Doofenshmirtz's voice.
Yeah, he uploaded them to TikTok as well.
Yeah,
Okay.
and so he was just like, cool, I'll just do that. And then he got, somebody said, please sing Secret Tunnel. And so it
Yes.
was him singing Secret Tunnel with the original voice actor who sang the Secret Tunnel song in Avatar.
Oh wow,
Yeah.
he got that guy?
Yeah, he got that
because
guy.
they're both like
About it.
cartoonists.
Yeah, they're both cartoon voice actors in the US. Like, there's a really weird overlap and that sort of thing.
Yeah, it's like they're different networks, but sort of everyone knows each other.
Yeah, it's like, if you ever watched the video that Nick Robinson made on, trying to find the dude who did the announcer in Super Monkey Ball. So he did a whole video on it because they weren't credited in the game. And he found the dude, but because it was like 20 years later, he had to go to Japan and find the English voice actors in Japan because that's like its own little clique in Japan.
Voice actors.
English voice actors
Oh,
that are
English.
working in Tokyo.
What do? They do
Like-
English voices in foreign stuff?
Yeah, they do English voices for Japanese
So
games.
like,
Okay.
I don't know if he would actually be in that same clique, but like Charles Martinet.
He's
Okay.
not really, but
Yeah.
like he does exist there.
Yeah, but like Charles Martinet, you know, he's the voice of
That's-
Mario.
And Waluigi.
Actually, all four of them.
I know
Is he a
just
native
everyone.
English speaker?
Yeah,
Yeah,
he's
he's a-
American.
Charles Martinet is a native English
Yeah.
speaker. But there's a whole group of There's a whole group of English speaking voice actors for Japanese games. Normally they're native speakers, but they live in Japan, and so if you can get a hold of one of them, like 90% of them just know each other because it's just a small enough clique.
Yeah, and you also kind of gravitate toward your own culture.
Right, but they get so many jobs because like there's that really weird specific like, hey, we want English voice actors for this game,
Right.
but it's a Japanese game and not that many people speak English without some sort of Japanese accent in Japan,
Okay.
even in Tokyo, and so like it's a pretty big like thing.
I'm assuming this is the way I need to go.
You can go this way, yes.
Is that gonna get me to the star?
The star is, if you turn around, I'm going to tell you exactly where it is. Turn a little bit more to your right. Right. See that, see
Oh,
that
it's in
thing?
there?
It's in there.
I thought you already got that one.
I got part of that one.
Oh.
I got the first one for that one, but I didn't get this. I got the mirror bit.
Can you glide with that or only like stay?
You can glide. Well, you can't like glide. Yeah, now you're playing Sunshine.
I mean, I like platformers and stuff.
Yeah, I know.
I
but
just don't
it's
play
fun.
them very often.
Same. I need to do that. I need to play more platformers. People suggest platformers. 1:30 a.m. here, you're learning so much about completely inane things that we just know.
I didn't know any of this.
Yeah, I didn't
I
know
went into
any
the
of this either. I
bird. Oh,
bullshitted
this is the one that you did, isn't it?
Yeah,
The
yeah.
bird thing.
It's the sandbird.
I didn't know it until I made it
Yeah,
up.
I do like the sandbird.
Yeah, if you want to do sandbird, cool. If you can't do sandbird, that's also cool.
Can I just like jump off and leave?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Bye.
I keep hitting right trigger. I was just playing Breath of the Wild the other day, and so like I know that it's not left hand,
You're trying.
but I keep trying the controls for shield jump,
Right.
like shield surf.
Right.
Oh, yeah.
No, it
Just
just
like-
fucks with the camera. It just locks the camera back behind you.
Yeah. Now R is.
Look, you clicked in.
Wait, so do I? Wait, I thought I would just
Red
leave.
coins. No, you need red coins.
That's what I was asking. I said, can I just jump off?
Yeah, you can leave the bird. You can't leave the level.
Does the flood talk?
Well, yeah.
Yeah, it
I
does.
meant.
Oh, wow.
I meant like exit out of the bird mini game.
No. You have to exit the level.
He's the Eslo of this game.
Do you want me to do this so we can just get it over with?
I can just restart the map, right?
Yeah, but also there's not another shine here unless you do the 100 coin shine. It's just this.
Oh, I thought this was the one you already did.
No, this is the one that you need to do.
Oh, okay. Okay, yeah, then I'll do
Okay, you
Sandbird.
can do Sandbird. Yeah, funky
Yeah.
random knowledge time. Thank you, Tara. I'm glad someone appreciates the random
Oh
knowledge
yeah,
that I have.
I keep forgetting that chat is a thing.
Yeah, just like look over onto the left here. I
Oh
tried
yeah, I
making
can
it
pull it up on my phone.
Can you see it from here, Luke, or is it too far away?
The chat?
Yeah.
I can put it up on my phone.
Okay.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, could you just like put your phone right here so that you and I
for
can
y'all.
read off of it?
Because like I can see that fine.
Let me go through your Discord.
I want to know how they program this because there's a decent chance that they program it. Also, heads up, Sandbird's gonna turn sideways in case you don't remember.
I don't remember much about Sandbird.
Turn it sideways. F. What did you even? I don't know how you managed that one.
At least let me hover.
It tried.
While
I think you just like. I don't know what you did there. This
I
game's
think
buggy.
Sandbird just kept going up,
Maybe.
so
Yeah.
it looked like I just fell.
Yeah, I don't know. That was
Okay.
weird.
Now that I actually know that I have to do this, I can like try.
You know who's
Yeah.
my favorite fantasy novelist?
Hmm?
You know who's my favorite fantasy novelist?
No, go on.
Brandon Sanderson.
Ah. Of course. You know, that's just this dude. They made this dude's a caricature.
The
of,
scholar.
Yo, they made
caricature
the Sandbird into a real life.
He's a real artist. Also, you may want to put on Humber Nozzle.
But you've been doing this
Oh,
whole time.
yeah.
Protecting your reality.
Idiot. It's just making me nervous. So there's one, so you're gonna do the flappy flop.
Okay.
And then
I gotta
he's
get the
gonna
one on
do
the tail.
The tilt. He's gonna tilt here, so maybe walk over
Alright.
towards the end of the tail.
Yeah, it's actually doing the same footage from the game,
Yeah.
and it's buffering. And it says welcome to chat. Oh wait, I gotta connect to your
no.
Wi-Fi.
Sandbird, no.
I'm not using data to load something I'm doing in real life.
No, just fucking hook up to the
Connect to the
Wi-Fi.
Wi-Fi.
Yeah, please.
Okay.
Alright, he's gonna turn back. It's like an auto scroller, but worse.
No!
Eric,
No! Fuck! Yes! There's gonna be a lot more fuck words in this stream than usual.
I mean, like, sometimes I cuss.
A heads up for the viewers, I swear by far the most out of us.
You do it. We have to do my quota too.
Yeah, I have to.
Yeah.
I'm making
He's
up
got it
for it.
covered.
You have to do it for both of us.
It's a service.
It is a service.
Is the last one the blue one down
No,
there?
there's one on top of the tower.
Oh!
You need to run over there. Get out of there.
Dive, dive, dive.
Yeah, okay. I asked if it was the blue one, and right as I turned around, you're like, no, it's on top of the tower, and that's when I saw it, and I was like, oh!
Alright, so that's one of the worst shines out of it in the game done.
I like Sandbird, honestly.
I like Sandbird, but it's so fucking stressful.
I mean, you know what?
The star's not actually on the bird. You just have to ride it to get the star on top after getting the 8
Yeah,
coins.
you have to ride it. You get the 7 coins on the bird, and then there's one more coin on the tower, and then the shine appears in the center of the tower.
So this kind of follows 64 structure of just going into a world, picking a star to do, and then
Yes.
re-entering it over and
Yeah.
over again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It always, is there a reason you can't just do all the stars at once?
Yes, because
Because
the
it
game
makes
makes you
you
exit
exit.
after every step.
That's what I'm saying. Why that?
Because no.
Because we need to pad out the
It's-
game time.
No, it's because part of it's because a lot of the levels will be structured differently on subsequent entrances.
Yeah, or like, you know, like different like enemy placement or something.
Yeah, there will be something specific about that level that
When
makes it possible to get that star.
When it knows you're trying to complete that particular quest.
Yeah.
Yeah. But like, if...
that way they don't have to load literally everything in the game into the same level at once.
Yeah. Or like, you know, like if there's like a conveyor belt section, you know, another one might have them going in the opposite direction.
See,
kind of thing.
I'm used to a platform like Spyro 3, which
That changes.
you go into
Where
the
it's
level.
a collectathon.
You go into the level. Well, 64 is kind of a collectathon too.
Well,
you,
yeah.
You go into the level. You have to complete tasks to collect them. But
Yeah.
in Spyro 3, you do too. I don't remember.
Yeah.
Are there do characters give you tasks in Spyro? Yeah, they do, because they copy and paste the golden skeleton directly from Spyro 2
Into
into
Spyro 3.
which
How
we don't.
do I- how
And
do
it
I-
doesn't
because
make
it's-
any sense.
No,
by
it's
the way.
because it doesn't make. I'll agree, it doesn't make any sense. But the reason that they did it gameplay wise was because Spyro 2 and Spyro 3 are built on the same engine and were made within a year of each other, as opposed to Spyro 1, which had like 4 years in development and used
Yeah.
an entirely separate engine.
How did I ground pound earlier?
Now,
That being
camera
said,
lock button and also the ground pound button.
I'm assuming you've gone down here before.
I haven't in this run.
Oh,
There's not-
really?
well, I've done a little bit, but not like extensively. There's probably a couple blue points down here.
oh, this is pretty cool.
What were you saying, Luke?
Give me a starter.
All right, give me some trivia.
No, give me like fresh my memory.
I don't know.
Give me a
got-
Susan of memory.
I love how you didn't say refresh, you said fresh.
Yeah.
Give me a fresh memory.
Refreshing my
You
memory.
said fresh my memory.
Cure my memory of any poison, paralysis, or sleep.
Oh shit. Alice Caboozle.
I can't remember. It's genuinely that sad that my memory is just can't be asked
Welcome to streams, everybody.
to
Alec-
trigger any memory of what I'm saying.
Alec Abuzel, my favorite Russian actor.
Alec Caboozle.
Alec I can't. I normally I
Alec
can.
Abuzel.
I was to say that actually sounded Middle Eastern for a second.
Yeah, I know. Like normally I can get into that like super stereotypical, not really that accurate Russian, like Soviet Russia. There we go.
Yeah.
Now I've gotten into it. You know what?
Every accent is accurate if you find
Alec
the right person.
Abuzel.
Yes. There's definitely at least one person who has that exact same speech pattern.
Alec
Exactly.
Abuzel.
There's definitely at least one person that has any given speech pattern that someone's made.
Yeah.
I do love that it just gives you the island news, but I hate that the island news is always there's a mustachioed man running around town holding something.
No, it's not always that. It's not always that.
Pretty much.
It's sometimes it's hey, there's a Yoshi egg sitting on a roof. We haven't confirmed that though.
Yeah. Rumor has it, this bitch is dumb.
Rumor has it. Also, I believe that you can go get the turbo nozzle now if you want.
Oh shit, fuck yeah.
So yeah, I am
Which one-
recognizing these
That's,
people.
is that, no, it's, oh no, red one's,
That's Rocket.
oh,
That's
which
Rocket.
one's,
Turbo's the one that makes you zoom in the water or across land.
oh, I can just have all of them, right?
At the same time.
Oh no, I get jetpack, regular, and then one of these three, right?
You just get spray and one of those.
Oh.
You can't have hover at the same time that you have rocket or turbo, or one of those three. Sorry.
Okay. Let's get,
You can't ground pound it, Eric. It doesn't like that.
Let's-
You gotta jump on it.
let's get it!
That's weird. It doesn't.
Oh, God,
Oh, that
Black.
frame.
This game, they put
didn't-
fluid physics in a GameCube game. I don't know what they were thinking.
Why is it like just not?
Everything. This game walks so
What are you
that
doing?
water world is running.
Why did I thought that was turbo?
No, that's hover.
Okay.
Blue is hover, red is rocket, and gray is turbo.
Okay, so you lied to me.
What were you
You said
asking?
you could get me turbo.
I can get you it because you can unlock it right now.
Oh, I
have the
can
event.
unlock turbo.
Not
you just said.
That
you
dude,
just said.
go hit the fucker with the water.
Oh fuck.
Do you want me to do it?
No.
Mario is moving like he's actually being weighed down by a piece of heavy water-filled
Fuck.
machinery on his back.
Mario's moving around like he's got ankle and like
The Rock Lee
He's got the
bracelets.
Rock Lee bracelets on, and also he's like he's got horse blinders on.
Yeah.
That's what it feels like.
Gara, you're not ready for this.
Imagine if Rock Lee just had like he trained his eyes the same way he trained his like the rest
Just
of
wear
his body.
sunglasses.
No, so Rock Lee
He's
would
got
have
like blackout sunglasses on.
Rock Lee would have taken that fight.
Where did
oh
he
wait,
go?
he just
Did he
makes
go in
every
here?
sense
Back-
better
back up.
by he makes
Back
every
up.
sense better by just
Oh, he's that
limiting
guy.
his
Okay.
senses outside of battle. Like he just wears
you
blinders so
fucking
that during the
kidding
fight
me?
he can see really well.
I love well that's why pirates
Does he
wore eye
dis-
patches.
Yes,
Because
Does he
they
disappear?
100%.
no he doesn't, but you gotta keep chasing him down. He's just gonna keep running away like a bitch.
I'm
He
saying if
seems
Rock
to
Lee
wait
had the
for me.
flood, that fight would have been he would have been schmelted.
If Rock Lee had the flood.
Gara would have been schmelted entirely.
I mean, this doesn't even mention the fact that sand is very different when it's wet.
You know what? I really hate sand. It's coarse, it's rough, it's everywhere.
Oh my god,
It
fucking-
turns into mud
It turns into mud.
when wet.
Okay,
It turns
so
into rocks if you let it sit long enough.
I'm
It turns into
angry.
metal.
If
you
I
seen-
knew the buttons better, I'd be able to do this well. Because
This-
I know what
this
I'm
game-
trying to do.
This game controls are tight. Like they're
Like,
really,
I know
really
exactly
tight.
what I'm trying to do.
Yeah.
I'm bad at controller.
If they didn't if the flood wasn't in this game, the game would be absolutely like not remembered nearly as well as it is.
Well, yeah.
Mostly, and not just because it's the iconic thing for the game.
But also, I mean, well,
Also, you don't
The
have to
thing
be
is, like-
facing backwards to do back jumps.
I do.
You can just hit left and right.
It's a free country, Dave, right? Leave him alone.
I can do what I want.
Okay.
It's a free
You know what?
country.
I'll shut up.
It's a free country unless you're gay or black or political
Yeah.
commentary.
Culero.
Cordero?
Culero.
Oh, I
It's
stop
the
when I
Spanish
shoot.
word for gay.
Oh.
I learned this because I have Spanish coworkers that are just really vulgar and nice, but they definitely don't. They'll just sit there and fucking yell and tell you you're gay. The whole
You knew
time.
Wilson at the upper at the.
I never met Wilson.
I was about to say the name of the restaurant too. At restaurant.
No, I never met Wilson.
Like I wanna talk.
Wilson was the I know who he was. Wilson was a dude who worked where Eric and I used to work.
Damn it.
Spin jump.
He's wanted.
Yeah, Mario. Well, the plot for the game is
Baby Bowser is trying to slander Mario.
Don't tell him it's Baby Bowser yet.
Sorry, Dark Paint Mario.
Yeah, so this dude. So Dark Paint.
Who is
Mario,
the man behind the curtain?
So this dude, they just end up calling him Shadow Mario in most subsequent things, but this dude who's just like a weird, almost like a caricature of Mario. He's like transparent and made of like some weird goo.
It's the model, but instead of having the Mario color textures for his clothes,
it's just like a goo material as the texture.
It looks sort of like Chowder. You know how like they just have like the pattern, like he's just a wavy pattern.
Wait, like the
Just
purple
straight.
Cartoon Network main character?
Yeah.
Or
Yeah.
the food?
Like the
Purple Cartoon Network
That's
main
what it
character.
like the animation style.
Oh, the way they put textures on stuff is
Yeah,
an actual
it's just-
pattern that
I don't think that's
the
how he's
object moves
textured, but
around.
I'll let you have that one.
I don't. It was the first thing I thought of, but it's more just like so. Like you know how before you add all the different textures to Mario, you know he's just like, a colorless shape of Mario.
A
Right,
shapeless,
like-
colorless
Like
gas.
if you look at him, I'm pretty sure it is just Mario's model.
It is. It's
Yeah.
just
But
Mario's
just
model.
instead of having the dynamic, like, what's the fucking word for it? Like where you
Lighting.
Huh?
Gooigi, it's Gooigi. Yeah, it's Gooigi actually. That's
No,
accurate.
it's like
We're gonna-
rasterizing.
We're going back to the Gooigi bit, Tara. How do you feel
No,
about that?
it's the thing where
I thought Gooigi was the stuff that appears. I thought that was like the ectoplasm that appears on a Ouija board when you're trying to summon the dead. You get a little, you get a little Gooigi on the board.
That's fucking perfect. I really like this idea. Happy Halloween, everybody. We're only a month out.
what shit? He actually goes the other direction.
What's your name? Oh, it's moving. Are you moving it? I'm not moving it. Ew, we gotta go wash your hands. We gotta go wash your hands.
My hands feel sticky.
There's
You
too much
just look at it.
Gooigi on the board.
It's more Gooigi. I'm enjoying watching Eric struggle with the controls.
I keep
For
almost
once, it's
catching
not me
up to
being
him.
completely greenhorned at the game.
We haven't used a Luigi board. Have any of us used a Luigi board?
No, I don't mess with that.
You don't mess with Luigi boards? You don't like Luigi?
Dude, demons be demoning you.
That was supposed to be his
That was
like
goat
that was supposed to be his like scared sound from Luigi's Mansion.
Yeah.
Mario!
That was like
Okay, that was good. That was good. That was better.
You're welcome.
That was better.
God, this fucking.
You can spray without
This-
holding down the R button all the way. You
Can you like?
while you're doing
Can
it.
you, is
What?
it- can you like
Yeah.
scope it?
Oh, I have two different sensitivity.
Yeah, it's an analog button.
Has anyone ever made an FPS Sunshine we can like scope the flood?
I don't know if you remember my my comment last time you streamed it. Was my favorite Mario is the third-person shooter, and then we were starting to talk about like the stuff in like Odyssey where you get a fucking just literal tank
Oh wow.
Yeah.
to shoot a Wiggler
Yeah,
mech.
there is like third-person shooter mechanics in Mario games. The Weggy board.
Oh,
Yeah.
what, you-
No, but what I meant was this game.
He starts moving as soon as you hit him.
Yeah.
But no, there's hey, now he's getting it. But yeah, you can as far as first-person shooter, no, I know that there's a mod for this that was done. I think you can only run it. Well, you can run it on console, but it's mostly run on emulator, where it's like it's just a really hard bunch of it's a series of like really challenging levels for like this game that people custom made. It's just like a mod. They modded the game and did a bunch of really challenging levels.
Okay.
Which is actually really cool. I've seen it being played. I don't remember the name of it anymore. I would have to look it up again.
Wait, oh,
You are
jetpack
under
makes
the
me
dock.
go
Oh,
fast.
that water looks really beautiful though.
Oh yeah, the fact that they made it look that good.
And this is original game.
This is
This is
2002.
2001.
Yeah,
Two.
that's pretty.
I
Good.
thought it was 2000.
This wasn't a release title.
Man, they didn't even have water back then. How'd they get it so accurate?
Yeah, they invented water in 2005. I don't know what you're talking
My
about.
throat was dry for the first like few years of my life.
I'm impressed that I wasn't dehydrated for most of my
Yes.
life. Like I should be dead by all means.
Yeah, well, you were breastfed for very long.
Oh, that's
You
right.
just
That's right.
had to get they didn't have water, but they had milk.
Had that good old fashioned tit.
Everyone had to get breastfed until 2009.
Yeah. For the
Take
record,
water.
I'm sorry. Like water is just so much easier than being breastfed at the age of 25.
Thank God they streamlined that.
Yeah, it was such a nice patch.
Yeah, and then like I really like the DLC, the food DLC.
Yeah, the food DLC was good, dude. God,
Yeah.
that felt like it feels like so long ago. When was that?
That was like, I think it was like 2012.
But then they modded the heck out of it for TV. You ever see the Food Network?
Oh, right.
Just
You-
like-
Oh, yeah.
No, it was in before.
No, that's just
it
a
was in
group-
before the update because you remember people came out with mods before that. 'Cause they were like, we should have food.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, there was food mods.
Yeah.
Like I know there were some dudes in Japan who managed to like replace the model for like a fish.
Yeah, but
with
just the
like
food.
with just like the fish food.
When
Yeah.
they tried putting it on to different
they
countries,
model
it kind of got translated wrong though. Like
Yeah, there
everyone
was
kind of
some-
has the same. They call them donuts, even though it's like made of rice.
Yeah. Yeah.
Or ice, as they used to call it.
Yeah.
Back in the day.
Is he dead?
You should go get the fucking item. He's
Where
just
is
gonna sit there. He's right there.
Oh,
looking
I
at
have to
him.
I have to walk into it. I couldn't tell that it was a nozzle.
Is this game's version of the thieves that have the eggs in Spyro?
Yeah, kind of.
Okay.
Except these actually give you useful things instead of just eggs. Useless ass baby dragon.
Go fast!
Also, if you're in the water, you don't
Gotta go
lose any
faster,
water.
Yeah, I know.
faster, Sonic! Mario X.
Mario X. I don't want to.
Running in
Newgrounds
the 90s.
animation.
Mario
Never
X.
do where I like
don't know.
to be.
Wait, what am I thinking of? There was
There's Sonic X, the show on.
no, it was a Newgrounds
Which is-
animation.
Mario
It
X
was
Y.
Newgrounds.
This one's for the boys.
It was, I think it was Super Mario Brothers Z. I think that was it. Where it was just like somebody just made crazy ass like shonen fights with Mario sprites from like old Mario games.
Except for they weren't that good because it was flashing.
It's Flash Newgrounds animation. It was
With
still
sprites.
I'm talking about it's impressive for the time, not it's
Well,
impressive
yeah.
overall. It's still kind of impressive if you look at some of the later ones, but yeah.
What's a map I can use this on? That's like a good one to use. John Mad.
Rico Harbor.
Is that this one?
Yeah. AU.
Ew.
AU. I know we've talked
Commander
about
in Pony.
Reach. There's it.
Ew.
AU.
John Madden. John Madden.
So you gotta go find it in this level.
Oh,
I'm pretty
damn
sure
it.
I'm pretty sure it's up top.
Ah,
Oh, I'm
damn it.
pretty sure it's up top.
Okay, so does this one have a good star I can get? That's not 100 coin one.
Which one did you?
The one that hasn't gotten yet.
That doesn't have Paul's the game. Let me see the name of the level. The Secret of Rico Tower.
Okay.
So you're probably looking for a tower.
I appreciate the corrugated steel kind of.
Yeah, no, it's nice. It's nice.
Just the detail.
Yeah.
See, that would have been sufficient when I asked if there was an objective.
I didn't know that's what you meant. I thought you were talking about
Just-
like, hey, where do I go? Because no, you don't get
just
that in these games.
any sort of clue as to what objective I picked 2 minutes ago.
Okay. Okay.
On a menu that I didn't read.
That's my bad. That's my bad.
I mean, I don't blame you.
We're very bad at communicating.
Fuck.
You're gonna die. You can get out of there.
I couldn't see there wasn't shit there.
You're gonna die, not like right now, but just inevitably.
It will take you approximately 30 seconds, but you will die. Which, to be fair, is a pretty quick time to die. That makes you the Usain Bolt of dying.
That
A
guy.
quick time to die hard.
I know I've shown you guys that one.
Do I have to go on the steel and do the
You're the Usain
platform?
Bolt.
I think you gotta do the platforming.
I gotta do the platforming.
You have to
in my-
remind me what you
in
use.
my platforming game.
Look, if you ever get tired, just let me know. I can just fucking yeet myself up there.
No, I'm just being a bitch.
I know. You can be a bitch all you want. And I'm only going to judge you a lot.
This is acceptable. I agree to these terms and conditions, Mr. iTunes.
Alright, who wants to crack open that,
You can't be
that
looking
pack of
to for
burger
yourself
cookies?
out there. Right?
Burger cookies? Oh.
For anybody who doesn't know what a burger cookie is, because I know that there's at least one person on this stream who isn't from this area. Burger cookies are, and we're gonna make a lot of
Fudge.
crickling sounds really quick. Here, give me the
Fudge.
pack, and I'll show them.
Fudge with a topping of a little bit of cookie.
So let me pull up the face cam.
Okay, I'm gonna keep playing.
This is a burger cookie. So
I feel like you should take out
Yeah,
the
I'll
packaging
take
so
one
you
out.
can actually get like a 360 view
No,
of
this
it.
is one burger cookie. I don't know what you're talking about.
We're gonna get copyright strike for showing that logo.
If that happens, I'm blaming you for bringing the fucking burger cookie.
Okay, but it's worth it because
It is-
burger cookies.
No, it's worth it because that's hilarious. That's a great way to get that in. So it's basically like a, what is it, shortbread cookie?
Yeah, with just a shit
It's
ton
just
of fudge.
It's just, they just dunked them in fudge. Also, yeah, hello, friend of Drona. That is both of my friends. That is all two of them.
I'm the one that says the fuck word.
Yeah. And he's the one that says the, what?
Yeah, I'm the one who gets confused often.
We try and start, I think that's the first time we've started a gag. You started the gag. At the bit that we just did.
Oh, yeah, okay, yeah.
I'm gonna voice this
I
character.
very often forget what we're talking about. I do
Gonna
recognize
voice this
these guys
character.
from the Delfino, or the, what do you call them? The Paper Mario guy.
Yeah. So, basically, here you go. You can have a cookie. You can have a cookie.
Hello, multiple friends. Sounds pretty tasty. I'm good, actually.
Are you sure?
I almost touched it, and then I was like, nah. It looks like a mess.
It's not actually that big of a mess.
Oh, wow.
It's just fudge, dude.
It's very solid fudge.
It looks like a ball of cake icing, actually.
It kind of is.
but it's very
pass.
solid since it's fudge.
I think I'm gonna pass for now.
But, yeah.
But that is open on your bed.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
I don't care.
Just as long as I don't sit on it later. I'm reminding myself.
Yes. Because you will just sit on it later, not thinking.
I think I'll start challenging myself,
I was
just
gonna
like
do
my
the
big
reading.
bro. Oh, I was just reading because it was on screen.
I'm gonna do the reading and what I think he sounds like.
Go ahead.
I think I'll start challenging myself, just like my big bro.
You sound like a shitty fucking English voice actor for a Japanese anime from like the early 2000s.
I don't know about this one, guys.
Like zoinks.
My inspiration was card games on motorcycles.
Oh, I was ever seeing the Pro ZD video.
You got white chocolate buttons. That sounds delicious, actually, Tara. That does sound good.
No, step bro.
Thank you,
That
Tara.
sounds so ominous.
What are you doing, step bro?
It's a reference to a shitty porn that
Okay.
everybody makes fun of.
Well, yeah, and just there's
An entire genre or a specific?
A specific one.
Okay.
A specific.
no, but also there is a genre.
Yeah.
That's what I figured.
There was like one specific thing that everyone made fun of because of the bad acting in the intro, but then like everyone also was like, "Hey, this is pretty hot," and started like using it
Because-
regularly, and so people saw the numbers on it go up, and they're like, "Oh shit, we got to do more like step sibling incest shit," and now it's just like the entire front page of Pornhub.
Yeah,
it's
it's like-
nothing but incest shit, and it's infuriating.
It's bad. Wait, no, I gotta do the right. That was a good voice.
Yeah, that's
was a
about
good
to
voice.
say.
Can someone clip that just for my sake?
This isn't a beach. This is a bathtub.
Hey, hasn't it been about 30 seconds since we looked at our lemon tree?
I forgot about that one.
Hey, I think it had. Hey, fuck you! The shift in his voice. Bad porn acting is so funny.
I now know what it's like when I reference movies and comedies that are like
And nobody
niche
don't know what's
movies.
going on.
Nobody and no one knows what I'm referencing. I now know what it feels like to be on the other end of that.
Yeah.
Like, what is it?
But
What?
one that
Hunting
Chuckster,
for your dreams.
Yeah,
stuck in my
that's
head
it,
still.
yeah, that Chuckster voice was really good, but also just like I wanted just the generic Chuckster because the dude. So they're all called anybody who like throws you like that. Everybody references them as Chucksters because there's a line in there's a line for one of them
What didn't
later
I
in the
do
game.
this before? How did I get up?
There's a line that references one of them. There's a line that one of them says later in the game, and it just goes. He just says like I'm a Chuckster or something like that, and then he just yeets you as far as he can.
I'm a yeetster.
With no, you don't get a decision when you talk to those guys. You are getting thrown.
Yeah, that's why I got
There's
thrown
not
because
like
I
a
was.
yes or no.
Yeah.
I was just like, oh, there's an NPC here. I'll talk to him.
Do they all look like that?
Not all of them. All the
I think they
NPCs
all
have
have-
like set dialogue, but anyone that's a Chuckster, there's no indication that they're a Chuckster except maybe they're just
think-
wearing a tank top.
I thought it was the tank top mustache combo.
It might be, but just like that's such a.
Where the fuck is the tower? I just realized I don't even know where the tower is.
I know where the tower is, and I'm not telling you.
Oh, is it that one?
No, I'll tell
The
you, it's
half
not
build.
that one.
Oh, it's that one.
Sure.
Isn't it?
Sure.
Oh no, there's that. Wait, that's just a.
That's
just
a
a
that's a
truss.
volcano, dude.
That's just a truss beam. No, I was looking at the truss beam right
Oh.
here.
I thought you had the
I
camera
thought that
pointed
was
at the
like-
volcano.
No, I thought that truss beam was like a giant skyscraper at first.
It's like big tower.
So is it that tower?
I mean, you don't see any other towers, I say go for it.
I mean, but like it's not the tallest thing here.
No, but it didn't.
I
It
guess,
say
I
it
guess
was.
it's I mean, but like it's a Mario game. If there's a tower, it's gonna be the tallest thing usually.
That's true. Yeah. No, you're right. Actually.
This game is very well telegraphed like that.
No.
Well,
Not
I meant
Sunshine.
well, I meant just Mario in general tends to be.
Is that a Medusa? To the left.
It might be a blooper.
No. It had like blue tentacles. Or like no.
What were you
To the right.
looking at?
That blue. Look at that.
The Ferris wheel?
Oh, it's a Ferris wheel. Okay.
No,
It looks like a
actually,
Medusa. It looks like a huge
no,
Ursula.
I get that one. If you're not looking at it super close, I guess
You know
I get
which?
that.
You know
It
which?
looks like Ursula in the finale of Little Mermaid, which is like way too big.
She just like
No.
suddenly grows to
And
like
it-
4 times your normal size.
Eric's like, all right, I'm gonna go ahead.
No, you know the
Go ahead and just poke through.
I don't know if either of you guys know this actually. In Skyward Sword, the third boss, which is one of the most underwhelming fights in any Zelda game, because the build-up is fucking immaculate.
The build-up's great, and then the actual
Yeah.
fight just sucks.
Yeah, and also the design is one of the least intimidating things. Look up just like Skyward Sword, and then like start typing octopus, and it should autofill.
No, what I'm thinking of what's his name? Meme dude. Monsoon from Metal Gear Rising.
Monsoon, the guy who made the Mission EP.
Memes the DNA of the soul, but yes, it might also be that dude. I don't
No,
know.
no, it's a musician. His name is Monsoon.
I know.
Monsune. By the way, anyone in chat, fucking listen to Monsoon. He's everything I wish I could be as a musician. His shit is so funky fresh.
Well, also, Eric, at some point, I know we were talking about Diablo Swing Orchestra earlier. One of the dudes in there is just a cellist, so I'm trying to figure out if I know enough musicians to just be
Just
like,
be
hey,
a-
can we just do this? Can we make a cover?
A cover band.
We make a really specific avant-garde band, cover band.
Yeah.
I also recommend Diablo Swing Orchestra.
You only cover bands?
Yes.
They got my favorite. They have my favorite cover band there, Crystal Shed. They do a really good Doors set. You'd be really impressed. Do you know what I'm talking about?
I don't, but it sounds accurate.
Bitch and
Whatever.
Camaro by the Dead Milkmen.
Oh, it's Bitch and Camaro. Yeah,
It's
okay.
part of the intro.
No, because like I didn't care about that song.
Love me twice today.
I forgot
Love
that
me
Bitch and
2
Camaro
times,
just.
baby. Once for tomorrow, and once cause I've got AIDS. All I know is that after he does that little bit, the other guy, they completely swap characters. Because one guy fucks up his line.
Oh.
And so they just swap characters.
Okay, so I wanna. Eric, I saw the rocket nozzle on the other end, and I'm not saying you need to go use it, but also I want to show off the funniest fucking glitch in the game, or one of them.
Wait, so where's the rocket? I gotta
It's
go
all
back
the way
on-
back up top through that. Port.
So I gotta go all the way across these trusses that I spent 2 hours
No.
doing.
No, give me the controller and I can get you over there real quick, sis. Come on,
Sis?
sis.
Sis?
Your sis.
I am not your sister nor my sister.
Fair.
I mean, I don't know either of these for a fact. I may
This
in
is
fact
true.
be. Is it down here?
You can go down there.
Will that take me to the thing?
It'll take you that way.
I thought that. Is that the way you want me to go?
I don't remember where exactly the rocket nozzle is.
Then how are you gonna get me there fast, sis?
Because I know where to look for it.
Do I have to go on the truss beams again?
I don't think so. There it is. Left. That little red box way off in the distance that you can't see because this is a 480
Oh, that thing,
game.
like
Yeah.
where my little
yeah.
cum droplets are hitting.
Don't call it
Force
that.
perspective.
Don't call it that. I'm okay with the cussing, but that's too far. All right. Give me another burger cookie. I need one after that.
Just
shit.
finding
Burger
out
cooking.
where
What?
everyone's, you know,
I don't drink. I just eat a shit ton of sugar.
we're just discovering boundaries here.
I mean, we already hit yours and went well past it several times.
I just keep my mouth shut
Wait,
when that
so
happens.
wait.
I mean, like you've been doing for the past 5
Sip the
minutes.
tea and go, I ain't none of my business.
Okay, Kermit.
Okay, so wait, where was it? I forget.
Left.
My
Left.
spatial reasoning has gotten all fucked.
Down there.
Oh, okay.
It's almost like platformers are entirely spatial reasoning and being able to like move.
Doesn't mean I can't fuck up.
That's true.
It's still a free country, like I said before.
I can suck at video games if I want to.
And sometimes even when I don't want to. I'm that good.
You can suck when you want to too.
This is a helicopter pad.
Yeah.
I had a feeling because of the big,
The big H.
big capital there.
I don't know why your delivery on that was so funny.
Because it was deadpan as fuck.
Is that a helicopter? Like you were just waiting to show off that you knew helicopter pads
He's
had
my
H's.
contact.
You're waiting to show off what a helicopter was. And they're like, is that a helicopter pad?
Us in the biz of helicopter pad recognition call them Cap H's for short.
Is
That feels like when a guitarist.
Is that your, in the biz?
Yeah.
Is that you breathe?
We're not going back.
Is that I breathe?
A breathe.
No, is that the breathe?
Is that I breathe? Yeah.
Is that
No, so you called the
fucking
breathing.
jumped out.
You called
I'm
a breathing my thing.
breathing.
A breathing is not my thing. Dave's the one that came up with the breathing. We referenced it.
You're the one that came up with the word to breathe. That
Everybody's
No,
right.
that
For
was
the record,
Dave.
I've shown that video to multiple people, that specific segment, and every time I've gotten vehemently violent reactions to this segment,
Oh, man.
and they're like, just turn it off. Like,
What is it that
we
you
struck
said,
similar.
though?
I said that we were playing Broforce, and we didn't blow up enough stuff with whatever we were trying to blow up, so I said, okay, throw one more bomb in for good measure. Which is something I normally do say to be measured.
yeah,
And
you
then
say measure.
you guys got on me for using an abbrev, which Dave explained was an abbreviation for abbrev.
Which came from my my philosophy professor at the time, by the way.
See, that's who came up with the actual. He's the person who coined abbrev. I never said that. Just to give him
He's
credit.
the mastermind behind
Yes,
it.
I was about to say, give art
The
to
man behind the slog.
credit the art to where it is due. All right, credit where's credit due.
Where is credit due?
Where's the credit due?
What is credit due?
That sounds like where in the world is Carmen San Diego? But
Dude,
it's like
I am down to play some Carmen San Diego games.
oh,
if you
dude, we
ever
should
wanna
play Carmen San Diego.
I've never touched one, actually. That'd be fun.
Are you serious?
No.
That's amazing.
Alright, hey, let me. Can I
it's
show
not,
you the funny
it's not
clips before we
amazing
do
to
this?
not play it, but it's amazing to have gone through life and not played it.
Because I need the rocket nozzle, and you're gonna get rid of the rocket nozzle when you jump in.
Oh,
Because you don't
where
get
do you want me to
flood
go? Do you want me to like go over that little?
Wherever is fine.
No, you can show off your expertise in something by flashing a little
Bonk
shot
in your
top,
head.
you know? That's where those abbreviations
Jargon.
come from. Just show off how much you actually know,
Yeah.
or how much you don't know. So
I
there's
forgot
enough.
that it doesn't do it auto.
Or no.
Does it have to be water?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah,
You can't fill it up with slime. You can't fill it up with Nickelodeon gag.
Yeah.
Like,
Gag. I remember that
Right.
time
may I have to
in
think.
a very specific fan base. Who's
Okay,
all
I'm
here?
gonna try and do this. So this is called Rocket Storage. Anybody who knows anything about Super Mario 6 or Super Mario Sunshine speedrunning knows exactly what I'm trying to do here.
The sweater's
Yes.
coming off because it's too hot in your PC heated.
No, fuck. Did that not work? Okay. So no, because
That was so funny.
No, because like it's such a tight window to actually get it, and it looked like it worked there.
I just can't get over how the water looks. It doesn't look like it's in a 2002 GameCube game.
It's really simple how they're doing it, but no, this is impressive. It's super impressive.
It looks better than the water in Battlefield.
Yeah, it looks better than water in some fucking modern games. Let's be real.
Battlefield 4 water looks really good most of the time.
Yeah.
Unless you have your settings on really low, and then you can tell that it's just like the tapering sand is part of the texture on top.
Right.
But once you put it on like medium water settings, everything else can be on minimum. It looks stunning.
Can we make a water and video games tier list?
Yes. Not right now, but later.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, we can do that later.
An actual production. An actual official publication.
I'll-
Best video game water.
All right.
Text me when we get home.
Sea of Thieves does have pretty water. I'll agree with that. I don't like the game much, but it's cool.
Text me later and remind me, and I'll get as many like notable water
100%.
graphics from video
Only
games.
the best.
Like Battlefield 3, 4, Sunshine, maybe like
Frogger.
Frogger.
Wait, 64 or PS1?
Either both. Both. What are like some other ones that like brag about their water? Like
Both is
Minecraft
Both is
shader
good.
packs. Minecraft shader packs can go
Yeah.
in there on our water tier list.
Regular Minecraft water.
Regular Minecraft water.
What games don't have water? What are you thinking of? What are you guys thinking of?
What games don't have water?
Yeah.
Mad Max, Fury Road,
Yeah.
Doesn't it? But it's just bottled and everyone's killing each other. Isn't that
It
the
does-
plot?
Yeah,
Did
actually,
you
we
ever-
just have a picture of the bottle.
Do you ever see it?
We didn't specify that it was bodies of water that we'd be ranking. Anyway.
Yeah, yeah,
So
we
we
just
could
said water.
We could include like bottled water in Mad
This
Max.
opens up a whole new world of expectations.
Oh my
You can go
god! Like
Sweaty movies?
Sweating movies, yeah.
There's
That's
like
water.
I once read
Well,
a list
that's-
of like the
that's
most
not-
sweet.
Chariots of Fire.
Oh,
Is there a video game
right,
for Chariots of Fire?
If there's a video game adaptation of Chariots of Fire, it was probably in like the 80s or 70s.
I think it was called Quack.
I'm pretty sure that's not the name of it. I'm pretty sure it's called WAP.
That's a wet ass pussy.
That's how you pronounce. That's the abbrev. That's the.
Abbrev?
No, not. What's it called when you do like the first letter of each thing? Jackson says all the time. What are they called? Anagrams? Not anagrams. Acrostics.
Initialisms.
No. When you do the first letter and that's the whole word.
Yeah, so like Y-I-A-Y.
Oh, it's an acronym. Not
Acronym.
Not an anagram. An acronym.
An acronym which is
Yeah.
a subcategory of initials.
And you know what's
Yes.
the best part?
Initialism is anything that does that. Acronym is specifically one that is pronounceable.
You know what's the best part about this? I totally forgot what the original topic was.
Yeah. Agrees?
That's really what it was.
No, water. Tier list.
Yeah.
Water tier
I was
list.
saying Quap is an anagram. Gosh darn, not an anagram. It's supposed to stand for Chariots of Fire was the joke, but I can't remember the word. Thank you. Jeez, thanks for coming to my TED Talk.
With chariots of fire.
Fire.
Yeah, fire spelled P-F-I-R.
I mean, that's just like that's just German language. You know, like Pfeiffer.
Yeah, exactly.
Thank
you for-
Pfeffernusse.
Welcome to the conversation. We've been waiting for you to get here.
What's
come
some
on,
other-
dude.
What's some other good video game water? It's not water, but I feel
like-
I feel like an honorable mention for video game water should be like the beers in Half-Life Alyx. Now that they added like the fluid dynamics
Yeah.
within the bottles, I feel like that counts as that gets the honorable mention.
I can't think of. I'm sure there's like 100 video games that take place in water, and I can't.
Echo the Dolphin.
Yeah.
Well, that's like underwater, so like it's hard to really rank the water
Uh,
because you don't have the non-water to compare it to.
When I was a kid, we had a game on the Genesis that was like a bass fishing.
I understand.
Oh yeah, we can do like. I feel like we just gotta pick like Bass Pro Fishing,
Yeah.
but just like do like an RNG to pick the year because it's like
Oh,
an
yeah,
annual
yeah,
thing.
yeah.
It's like like Farming Simulator or whatever. Like they just do one every year. Like we just gotta just random number generator which Bass Pro.
Yeah. You can't long jump in this game, but you can crab walk.
You can sidestep if you're on the right nozzle. So I'm trying to remember exactly how this has to work. So the glitch is called rocket storage. And basically, you can use multiple rocket jumps at the same time when you set it off right. So you can just launch yourself into orbit.
Okay, higher than you're meant to go.
Way higher than you're meant to go. You can launch yourself so high you can see the whole island.
That's awesome. Wait. Even if you're in a small level?
Yeah.
Oh, you mean
You'll see the whole island model.
You'll see whatever area you're in. You'll see
Just
way
the
too
area
much
you're
of the skybox for it.
Yeah.
But in this game in particular, you do actually see like the whole island from like a down perspective.
Before I forget, I do want to get back on the topic of video game water, so we can try and think of it.
Yeah.
Actually, I'm genuinely going to just write this down.
It's a good idea. I can't think.
This sounds like something that's stupid enough that we can also get into enough.
The green
That'll
slime
be
in
it.
the second level of, or third level of slime.
We're stretching water too much. It was already like a stretch to honorable mention like the beer
sweat.
in Half-Life. No, like the beer.
I don't know how.
Half-Life Alyx is like the new VR one that came out like
Okay.
earlier this year. And they added like really good fluid dynamics. So like when you turn a bottle upside down,
And it comes out.
it'll
Oh, yeah.
it won't come out, but like you'll see like it settle
Oh, in
to the bottom
in the glass.
and like yeah,
In
in the glass. Yeah. And everyone's just super hyped about that because
Right.
in a VR game, if you pick up a bottle and the water like doesn't move, that 100%, no matter how good that headset and like earbuds and stuff are, no matter how good it controls, that removes you from the game.
Yeah, it breaks immersion.
Yeah. Like that
Oddly enough, something
small
that water is
detail.
supposed to help with is immersion.
Right.
Yeah, but like that small detail will just fuck it all up. And so everyone was super hyped when they added the fluid dynamics in the bottles. And it was a basic thing, but it made the game so much more
Real.
real from within the VR sort of realm.
I'm not gonna do this right now.
It made it more like an actual VR sort of designated experience rather than
Would you like to do
a
the
game
one
that
segment?
yeah.
Sea of Thieves has pretty water. Last of Us 2 has pretty water.
Okay.
Yeah, okay. They told me what an acronym was, and I couldn't think of the word. Thank you.
Last of Us 2.
I don't know why I keep saying
Sea
anagram.
of Thieves.
Video game water tier last is quality content.
Sunshine Mar.
Tier list, yeah. We could definitely just do video
Mario
game water.
Sunshine.
Like if we get around to that, I think it'd be fun.
The video game.
I think
word.
it'll be like a little
That'd be really
specialty
good.
stream.
I mean, like when I get out of when I'm done with school for the semester, I don't mind doing that. That'd be fun.
Minecraft with I said texture pack, like shader packs, but I think we're gonna use the official like ray tracing supported Minecraft one.
Oh yeah, that could be nice.
Yeah.
Oh, is this the one
Minecraft
that you showed
with
me?
and without.
No,
Where everything looks like photorealistic.
Yeah, that's a different mod. That's
Oh.
a different setup. But there is a official like ray tracing supported release, which doesn't have any of the like nice textures, but it has a lot of really nice
The lighting.
lighting
is
physics.
fucking.
Oh, so it still looks like Minecraft, but it's just
The
like better.
lighting's really nice.
It is fucking fantastic how good that lighting is. It feels more realistic than. It feels way more immersive to have that lighting turned on with the low res textures.
Taking the thing.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, take the thing.
I'm just gonna do it. You keep talking.
Yeah, than it is to like up the resolution of the textures and like clean up the edges of the models and stuff. It is way like lighting. People underestimate how important lighting is.
Oh, it's super
Yeah.
important.
like into making a game or a movie look good. Like
Oh yeah.
bad lighting just ruins something visually.
Like
And so-
yeah.
So good lighting that
If Noir was brightly lit, it would really.
It-
Bad
it
lighting.
would-
If bad
yeah.
lighting makes something look bad,
yeah
the opposite is also true. Good lighting makes something that can be really bad look really good.
Yeah. And like like with Noir,
The
like
Suicide Squad would have been better if it was just lit better.
if it was
Of
more
course.
lit.
If they just added more ring lights into the production, it would have been just
Which, by
fine.
the way, I've never seen that movie. I just have heard that it didn't get good reviews.
I own it. If you want to watch it,
I would not be
don't
able-
intend on watching it. Oops.
I would not be opposed.
Okay.
We could do. I don't know if we would be able to. I don't know.
We
if
can't
there-
stream it.
I was gonna say like there's.
We
I feel
can't
like
stream it. We could
we
record it, but it'd be
can- yeah,
hard
we
to
can
it'd be hard to cut.
We can record it and try to cut it.
That'd be really difficult
Yeah.
to do in like any reasonable fashion. To be fair, the movie's been out for a few years now.
Then again, Your Movie Sucks does that with entire seasons of 13 Reasons Why with his friends.
Yeah.
Right. That
I mean,
sounds
like,
ambitious.
I do enjoy
It's
like
just them
doing
making
that
fun of
sort
it
of
the
thing.
entire time.
I figured.
It's like the Ghost Stories dub, which, by the way, I watched again for Halloween.
Oh, boy.
With my friends
You know what I did for Halloween?
around.
I drive 90 miles to the mountains
Oh boy.
to
Hello? Can I have
get
it?
drunk at my friend's apartment.
Hey, you know what? You could drive it though.
Huh?
You could drive it though.
It was pretty. It was a good time. Showed her the Maboom Bam TV show.
So what's your guys' favorite object in this room? Either in real life or in the game, whatever you want to go with there.
The death, because it's in the game and in real life. If you die in the game, you die.
Oh shit, you're right. I should have died twice already.
That looks painful.
When did that last heart attack happen? Been like
Wait,
3
okay.
years.
Wait, I want to get the water again. Oh, Frogger. That was one that we did. PS1 and N64. It's like some classic.
Aquafina.
NES Mario water levels.
Let's do like one from
NES
each
Mario.
console generation, or at least one from each console.
No,
and
we're
then
just
work
picking
there.
shit.
Okay.
We're just picking shit.
Aladdin.
Aladdin.
I don't know if there's any water in that
Aladdin.
game, actually.
Which one?
The PS1 Aladdin.
PS1. Okay. I was like, do you want to do like SNES Aladdin?
We could do I like the PS1 or no PS. There's water in I think the PS1 Hercules game. Thank you for the bot ASMR and the plant lesbians, Tara. That's appreciated.
Plant lesbians.
Plant lesbians, because I can't put lesbians.
Oh.
They won't let you say gay.
Wait, in Twitch they won't let you say gay?
They won't let you say gay in the chat or in the channel points shop. The PS2 Shrek game. Which one? I'm pretty sure there's like 3 or 4 of them.
I own the game.
PS2. How about PS2 Shrek 2?
I've been pushing that game forever. By
I
the
know,
way,
you really
to
wanna
the-
play it.
To the point that it's going to be underwhelming when we finally
We're
go.
gonna get so hyped up. It's gonna be like actually no, the Sneak King stuff
Imagine
was
an
funny.
So imagine it.
No, we need the Sneak
Imagine
King.
us playing Shrek 2 and it being less exciting than promised.
Bye.
Hold on, let me imagine a PlayStation.
Yeah, no, it's a GameCube.
Is a GameCube, yeah.
Donate
It
the
could be a
PlayStation to charity so that.
Oh wait,
children's
hold on.
hospitals
I got
can
wait. So wait, should I just get rid of this PS2?
Donate
should I,
it to charity.
Or should I just
Donate it.
I can't just have a bunch of video game consoles rattling around of it.
Take the red, white, yellow wires. All right, coil them up. Yeah.
Cut the red wire.
Okay.
Get one of those.
Let me
Velcro
imagine
loops.
the wires.
Get a Velcro loop for it.
I'm just stealing this bit.
Yes.
We're all they're just stealing
I'm just
a bit.
stealing a bit
And
from
then throw it in the trash. That is one of my favorite.
It's a funny bit.
That is one of my favorite insults to Jimmy Buffett that Griffin did, was download all Jimmy Buffett songs onto a flash drive and then throw the flash drive in the garbage.
Such an insult.
Yeah, I know, it's so unnecessarily mean.
I remember
Also,
very little of that
this-
game other than playing Fiona in a swamp. If it's the one I'm thinking of, that was kind of the whole game.
I thought we were still talking about Jimmy,
Jimmy
Buffett.
Buffett.
That's also what Jimmy Buffett is. He's just in a swamp, chilling by himself.
The weather is here. I wish Fiona was beautiful. My thoughts are too clear.
No, but do you want to put me? Do you want me to put you on blast? I'm on Spotify. I love that one because not only is that in itself funny, but Justin's comeback.
I don't remember it.
I had a case of the
Had a case
Mondays.
Oh lord, that's good. Also, shout out to
What?
Big.
Big?
Big.
As in like Big Yoshi.
As in like Biggie Smalls.
Oh, Biggie Smalls, my boy.
That's where the bit ends.
Okay,
We
back
don't-
to
we don't have anything else.
Back to video game
You
water.
really just want to get on video game water.
I had the list open still, and I realized I didn't write down Aladdin yet.
Oh, I actually agree with this, even though it's kind of harder to tell when it fully takes place in water. But if I Google best video game water, the first thing that comes up is Abzu.
Abzu.
I'm not familiar with that one.
It was free on the Epic Game Store recently.
Oh,
And it's just
Subnautica.
like-
That's another one.
Subnautica,
That's
that's
another one we
weird.
can do.
I mean, like, yeah, I guess that counts. I was gonna talk
I'm gonna
about.
bring
like,
back Echo.
You kind of have to have something that's not water to compare it to, but I guess you could do Subnautica.
You got like the inside the little.
You got sharks.
Abzu's entirely in water, so it's like that.
Oh, what's that one? It's like the darkest
Abzu-
ocean.
Is
or
Abzu
whatever?
the one where it's like a story-based game and it's just kind of like almost like a walking simulator?
It's made by the same people who did Journey, so there's not really dialogue. If you're talking
Yeah,
about story
I
and
think
that
that's the
thing.
one I'm thinking of.
Yeah.
And you're a deep sea diver.
Yeah. Okay. I think I know that. I think I did that one. Yeah.
I will say
It gets
this.
really trippy.
Do you know that thought experiment of like trying to
Imagine you're a shark.
how hard it is to imagine space-time, like two fish are running the river, and one
Yeah.
of them says, "Hey, how's the water?" and the other one says, "What's water?"
Yeah. You
Like,
just don't comprehend it.
When you're trying to judge how good the water looks in a game that's entirely water, like taking place in water, you're like,
It's just water,
it's
Chief.
just
Okay, but I know what air is like.
Right, but the
No,
game.
so-
space-time. What we're in.
So okay, so the point is, fish are fucking stupid. They can still know that they're in water. Like I know I'm in air.
Okay. So real quick. I'm saying this one. For
You just
my own
debunked
sake.
so much of philosophy, Eric.
Eric, you know what? You should go get your.
I'm just
your
built
Nobel
different.
Prize.
You put it, you put a pin in it, put a grenade pin in, blew that thing up. That's how much.
If you put the pin in, that stops it.
Yeah, you took the pin out of the grenade and put it in the conversation, so it blew it up. Not because of the pin, but because of the grenade.
What are we even talking
Do you
about?
think the pin was gonna blow it up, Eric?
I'm confused.
This isn't a get smart bit where like the pin's the thing that blows up instead of the grenade to trick the bad guy. I'm actually getting frustrated.
I
a
like
little
Luke
bit.
roasting. I like Luke roasting people because it's never happens, dude.
You've been getting on my nerves a lot this time. I've been keeping it down, and now I'm just letting loads.
Luke's popping off. Hell.
To pop off.
This is the wrath of God being bestowed upon me.
All right.
A nice little butt slide.
Okay,
there.
I don't know if you saw the entirety of that, but literally I jumped on the pipe. And
Yeah, I saw it, and then you
went,
just butt slid.
It just went nope. All right, so let's just hop on over here.
Okay,
Thank you, butt
let's
slide.
go. Like, okay, I think the way we're gonna start the next conversation bit is I don't remember what we were talking about other than Luke roasting shit out of me.
Hey guys, I got good news. I got coconut.
We got a lovely bunch of coconuts, actually. You should try it. You should check them out.
Okay, you don't gotta flex on me.
Okay, dude, I'm gonna flex here. I got big ones, and I got small
Alright,
ones.
alright,
Dude,
alright.
I got ones that are as big as your head.
Alright, that's enough, that's enough. You know what? I don't give a shit about your coconuts anymore. Fuck your coconuts.
Fuck! It's like that Jimmy Buffett flash drive all over again.
This is how you do comedy, kid. This is how you do bad comedy. I didn't say it was good.
This is how you do.
I was about to say, it's so good that the McElroys exist so we can be completely derivative.
You guys can be completely derivative. I'm
Yeah.
intentionally trying to ignore it.
Yes, don't drag you down with it.
I'm trying to be funny.
Okay, I'm gonna go to dictionary.com.
Go to dicks.com.
Why did that get
I like
It's
how
such
that's
an
the
easy
thing that
joke
got you,
to
yeah.
me.
Why did that
You're
one
good
get
sporting
me?
goods.
I love the trend on Tumblr. Or at least there's one post, and I've seen a few variations of it. It's like the picture of like Woody yelling at Buzz, and it just says free sex at sex.com. In like the impact font. And that's it!
Hi.
Oh, what's up, Mr. Squid?
I am dead. No, I'm gonna try and do this the fun way again. So I did this last stream on Thursday. I did it by without getting rid of any of the tentacles. I did the first one, and then I did the one in.
I don't remember
in
this
Doki
boss
Bay.
fight other than that it exists.
It's not hard.
Well, yeah, but I'm saying I don't remember how you do it.
You just have to pull his like his face. You have to pull the work out. Basically.
So long, Mickey Mouse. Oh, where is it? Okay, the way we're gonna start the next conversation. There's no going back after I do this. I'm gonna go to the word of the day on dictionary.com, and we're just gonna talk about whatever word or topic that word invokes. You know what I mean?
Right. What's the word of the day?
Like a literary ink blot test.
Kinda.
Yeah. Okay, word of the day. Regale.
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 Not regale.
So you already messed
That's not a word I recognize. We're already fucking up a bit.
Travis, you fucked up on the first one. We're gonna do. Wait, why did I think it'd be another word of the day?
It's like
doing,
when a woman
refresh-
transitions, but she decides she wants to go back, she has to regale. Going back.
Alright, that's good. I'll take that one.
Which is perfectly valid, by the way.
What about degaling?
Degaling.
You're just like not feeling it.
What about like gall? That
Like a
looks like
gallbladder?
it looks like it should be pronounced gal sometimes.
Degalling is when they take your gallbladder out.
Yeah, degaling is just when they take your gallbladder. That's what they call it.
Regaling is when you have the gall to do that again.
How dare you?
First of all, fuck you. Second of all, degal.
Fuck your trains.
Alright.
Fuck your.
Fuck.
No, what is it? Fuck your
Oh,
tunnels.
that was close.
Fuck your tunnels. Fuck your cars. Fuck your mountains.
Yes.
Yeah. I didn't show Luke that song, but I showed you.
Yeah. I think we walked in the middle of it. Or no, I think Alex was
I think he came in. I think in the middle of the Funky Fresh.
Oh, you did.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm
he
not
always
gonna
comes
say-
in the middle of fucking Funky Dealer. That's just something that I've noticed. Like Luke always comes in. Luke always comes in the middle of me playing the song Funky Dealer by Hideki Naganuma.
Really?
There's
This is like the second or third time you've done.
On that same song?
There's absolutely zero chance that this is about to be politically charged. I'm gonna look at the word of the year. Existential. Okay,
That's a good word.
Okay, that's 2019.
Okay. That's also just a good word.
Okay,
What's this
I don't want to have a crisis right now.
Okay.
So I'm gonna say we don't do existential for our topic. The last option here is synonym of the day.
Cinnamon of the day. What's your favorite cinnamon?
Invigorate as
Not a
a
cinnamon.
synonym for
I cannot
energize.
believe that worked. I cannot believe I got that to work.
Oh no, that was intentional.
Dying.
One of the tribes of
Oh, too bad. You fucking eat shit, nerd.
That's it.
One of the 12 tribes of Jacob is Simeon. That's all I was gonna say.
It's Simeon.
Yeah. When they came to meet Joseph in Egypt, and then they went back to their father, he said, "You gotta leave one of you guys with me," so they left Simeon.
Okay.
I don't know if you're fucking with me or not.
Simeon.
No, that's
is
the thing.
character in the
That's the
story.
thing. You could literally say anything about the Bible
you don't know
want,
that story?
anything.
because we don't
Not-
know like 80% of the stories out of the Bible.
Not anything, but I do know a little bit.
Yeah, I was gonna say we don't know. Like, it's not like we don't know anything, but like
I
if you
do
say
know-
something really vague that we're not sure about,
Right.
we'll probably
Like
just
if
go,
I
yeah.
said Noah, you'd be like, yeah. But if I said Simeon, you're like, the monkey?
yeah. You mean the monkey dude?
I do know
Has
that
Simeon or Rango real quick?
I'm unfamiliar.
Wallaby,
Rocco's Modern Life.
Rocco, Sacco Robots.
Sure, that's not quite the right thing, but we'll go with it. Luke
Dude,
Hero.
dude, Rock'em Sock'em Robots. Those are some good shit.
Oh,
I play word association.
I want to spend a little bit more time talking about Rock'em Sock'em Robots.
Okay, go on.
And I may have stolen that inflection from Griffin McElroy,
You
but
definitely
I do actually want to talk about Rock'em Sock'em
a good artist knows
Robots.
how to hide his influence.
You just don't say anything. If somebody asked you about it, then you
I
go,
want
yeah.
to talk about Bird Lube now. No, but like Rock'em Sock'em Robots, those were the shit.
Yeah.
Like I love
But
those.
I
things.
can't tell.
Has anyone ever done like an IRL Rock'em Sock'em?
I feel like
That's
somebody
called
has.
boxing.
No, but I mean with the neck and everything. Your neck Inspector Gadgeting off
maybe?
your head.
Mythbusters, maybe?
Has anyone ever dressed up in red and blue cardboard boxes and wailed on each other's chins?
Oh, I'm
exclusively?
sure of it.
I mean, there was those 90s, like early 2000s or 90s
Soccer
cartoon. Yeah, the soccer boppers.
Yeah.
That's what I'm talking about. I'm pretty sure that was literally just somebody wanted, what if we made Rock'em Sock'em Robots, but it was a bunch of like 10-year-olds beating the shit out of each other.
And then you make it edgy, and you get Megalobox.
That's not exactly what that is, but alright.
I'm curious if anyone's ever done sock'em boppers using fighting with sock'em boppers.
Using moon shoes.
Yeah.
Oh shit!
The ultimate 90s just brawl.
You just made, like, literally Super Smash Brothers in real life.
In the 90s, you just scrap with those things on.
Everybody's got that thing that they just fight. You know, everybody's got that thing where they're just like, this is my thing from the 90s. Born in the 90s.
I'd say the early 2000s kind of blend into it.
Yeah, a lot of it does. There was that same energy of just
Of just a Nickelodeon.
yeah.
Right, just Nickelodeon is the whole thing.
Of like bright coloring and like wowza style
Yeah.
toy commercials.
Yeah, the crazy stuff. Alright, so I might be able to do the second bit without having to run back for another life.
This is the next evolution of bloopers and it must be stopped.
So,
It's called a squid.
that's the name of the new thing. You got it. Alright, no tentacles %. Fuck
Yeah,
you.
I'm not sure if there are any regular animals in Mario because even the things that you would think are regular animals have their own names. So
Yeah.
there's no squids, there's bloopers. You know
This is the opposite of the Pokemon universe.
Do you know what the monkeys are called?
Huh.
Do you know what the
I don't
monkeys are
recall. I don't recall.
called? Ukiki.
That's the name?
Yes.
That does sound familiar now that you're saying it. Yeah.
Why?
Because they didn't want it to be because Yoshi's Island. They didn't want you to say, this is a monkey, you're gonna kill it or you're gonna eat a monkey.
Yeah, they didn't want to be able to get sued for like. They didn't want to have that
They didn't
M rating for like animal torture.
I thought
It's
you were
a
gonna say
little-
they didn't want to get sued for using monkeys as an IP because it's a fucking copyrighted IP.
We're gonna copyright our monkey design. Monkeys in real life, you better start looking like this.
You know what? You know what else radiates? You're right, Tara. Yeah, a lot of the stuff in the early 2000s is just like that
Yeah.
same energy. But
Born
also,
in '99, but I got 99 tricks up my.
No,
Yeah,
you know what I'm thinking of now? You know what I'm thinking of now? Fushigi.
Fushigi! Dude, I fucking love Fushigi.
The time we just watched the entire Fushigi tape during New Year's.
What?
Or was it New Year's or was it? I think it was Alex's birthday.
Oh yeah, we just watched the whole Fushigi
So-
tape.
so
Like,
for anybody-
someone just ripped the whole like CD, like instruction thing, and just uploaded it to YouTube.
Yeah, so,
And there was this one time.
so for anybody who doesn't know, Fushigi is literally just like a mirrored ball,
yeah.
like it's a reflective ball.
It's just yeah, it's
that's
a
used
glass.
for like optical illusions to look
Yeah,
cool.
it's like I think it's just like iron, like in the middle, like just steel,
Yeah.
so that it's shiny on the inside with like a layer of glass.
It's heavier than feathers.
I don't get it.
I know we've shown you the Lemmy Show bit.
Okay, yeah. The Scottish accent jogged my memory. That's a fantastic video.
It's so good, and that's cut from like an entire episode's
Look
worth
at how
of
big
things.
that bag of feathers is. That's got to be cheating or something.
No, it's the same weight.
Both a kilogram.
It's so fucking
Don't get
funny.
I don't get it.
No, that one he just sits there and stares
you
at the
seen
screen
his?
horrified.
Have you seen his bit about water?
Yeah. The water bit's good. The water bit's
I
really
don't
good.
remember exactly what sparked it, but he was like talking. He was. Oh yeah, it was about like. It's like. So sometimes I get into like my local town. I completely switch
That
accents.
was, what the fuck did you even do?
But like he was talking like, you know, sometimes I go down to my local Tesco and I see these like overpriced bottles of water. You know what I do instead? And he I guess he just fucking lives right across the street.
He walks across the street.
He walks across the street into an apartment and just turns on the tap, fills up a cup, flips the camera around. It's like, I drink tap like I'm not a fucking twat or something.
Yeah, it's in his house.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That video lives rent free in my mind. Yeah, exactly. No, the Lemmy Show bits are so good.
Oh my god.
Oh, he walks out of the store to his house. And
Yeah.
And he films it the whole time. So it's like a minute and a half of him just like walking down the street
Right.
to his apartment.
It's very funny.
Oh, don't kick the fucking mic.
I didn't.
Don't kick the mic.
It lives rent
But
free.
Mike's a dick.
Mine.
Okay, you can kick him a little. This isn't even a funny bit, like, even outside of what we're doing. Like, even if you had, like, the whole experience of being here, this
It's
isn't
not
funny.
It's not.
Oh man, he's
funny.
dreaming of twos. He wants to take it down.
You know, one,
You know
I
what
didn't
this,
expect...
this reminds me of? It's like, what is it, like Super Mario RPG or whatever? When you get like someone got like a 50.
Or Mario just takes
50
a fat dump.
No, they got 50 lives at once as a like a quest reward. Or but it just said 50 up, but it just looks like it says soup.
You got soup.
Let me see if I can find it. It's a good image. 50 up Mario.
I guess by that logic,
Oh, it was a Mario Party thing.
by that logic, then one up looks like Lup.
I mean, it kind of does. Loop! It
Oh, Loop.
always
Yeah,
comes
yeah, yeah.
back to the knuckle.
No, you know what it is? You know what it is? That's just what Yoshi says. That's the sound that Yoshi makes.
That's my best impression. I don't do that. I can't do the hum, so it's just that's his noise that he makes when he tries to like hover. I don't know. It just sounds like a broken printer. I can't do it.
Okay, give me what's your worst impression?
That.
Are you sure?
Yoshi trying to hover?
I'm gonna give you some. I feel like this bit is just. I'm just gonna say impressions, and I feel like we should just like go in a circle. So
Yeah, really bad ones.
Yeah, like ones that we think would be hard.
But you're trying genuinely.
Like, you know the game Utter Nonsense?
I don't.
Oh, you should play it because it's basically this.
I know what this is. This is utter
It's like-
nonsense.
It's like this bit of like challenging each other to do accents, but like mix it with cards or cards against me, really like apples to apples. That type of like, there's one person who doing something.
Have you seen that video of that girl trying to do a Jamaican accent on TV?
Battering that.
Yeah, that's the whole video.
It's so bad. That one's terrible.
I wouldn't want that video to be any different though.
No. That's
so
the
good.
beauty of it. They're just
Battering that. The face she
Yeah,
does
their
too.
face is the best.
It's just out of nowhere.
Yeah.
she's really trying to come up with something, and it's just there's nothing there.
She just gets so loud all of a sudden. It's like she's just quietly doing
There's a
battering.
I just like the fact that you got the syllables correct.
Battering that.
What was she trying to say?
I know. Who fucking knows?
I don't know.
It's
I'm
very confusing.
I don't know if she's like, I don't know if public opinion of that person is higher or low, or if she even just like person.
It's like that person who was on that Brazilian like TV show. It was like a quote unquote like the Japanese like game show things. It was basically that, but for Brazil, and it was this person that had to do this math really fast on a board. It was like this giant obstacle course, and in the middle of all these physical tasks, they just had to do like math on a board, and she just sat there and it was like they had numbers written up on a board, and it was like 2048 plus like some other number, She wrote like 740 something.
It was less than
It was
2,000.
well less than 2,000, and she just kept moving.
That's funny.
She just didn't even think about it.
I just mean that energy in videos where it's so funny, you're like, man, I'm glad this person exists to make that video. But you don't want to be like, oh, I love them because what if it turns out they're a whole person? They just made that.
Well, no,
really funny
because
moment.
we talked about It Do Go Down.
Miss South Carolina in 2006.
That was funny.
How do you feel about the war in Iraq? Do you remember that?
Is that the one where her response is like, I think that Stephen Things is nice for this.
Like,
is she
eventually,
saying
she
it's
circles it around to, we need to do something for the kids.
Okay.
Yeah, and it's just like, what the hell are you talking
It's like
about?
you just listed off buzzwords and put a few conjunctions in between them.
I mean, to me, honestly, that's more against the pageant business as a whole than
It
it is
is.
about that particular girl.
But like, also that
I know.
one's just funny.
It's like you're clearly just judging these women and how hot they are. So can we not add any semblance of like?
Yeah, it's very much a false pretense.
I understand that
Yeah.
they're probably intelligent. We don't need to ask them these high concept questions.
There was like, okay,
Because I'd be nervous too. I'd mess with questions.
I went to school with someone who has participated in a pageant for Miss America.
Okay.
Sure.
I believe we've disclosed that's the statement.
I would wish for world
Um,
peace.
Yeah.
Yeah. Fuck.
And like she's a fantastic musician.
Okay.
Amazing violinist. And I know for a fact that is not why she won, because that woman is fucking drop dead gorgeous.
Yeah, it's this false pretense of just like, I'm not saying like, okay, we want to just. The whole concept of the contest is still objectifying people.
Yeah.
Regardless.
You're still commoditizing everything about them.
I think that was the wrong word, but yeah.
Well,
I know
I mean, like-
commodifying.
Commodifying, thank
You
you.
said commoditizing, and I was like, that doesn't sound right.
Monetizing.
Monetizing. Speaking of monetization.
Everybody hit that like button.
Speaking of monetization,
Smash
hey
that.
guys, get that ad. Come on, we're gonna get some ads rolling.
Dave, last time I was here, we were talking about Bayonetta. Not here on stream, but here in the house.
We're talking about
And one of the
objectifying.
things I like about it is that it is unapologetically what it
It
is.
just did it.
It just did it. It
Yeah,
was
it
like,
just
I
did
mean,
it.
this isn't shameful. It's just the thing that it is. Let's not beat around the bush.
Right. It's Bayonetta, and this woman is literally just. She is designed to be a sex icon. Yeah. She's designed to be sexy.
I believe when you showed me the game, my first sentence was, "Man, why is she such a babe?"
I'd be okay.
Not
with-
even my own opinion. That's what she is.
I'd be okay with pageants if they were much more honest about their goals. Exactly. It's just like
fair.
it feels bad where they're just like they added in this bit probably because people started protesting them and they're just like, cool, we added this bit to make sure that they're talking about important things. And I'm like, this person is not a role model. I'm sorry.
They couldn't unapologetically just say, "Yep, we're judging based on genetics." Even though we've talked about like sports and how if everyone practices the same and plays relatively
There's gonna
the
be
same,
a gap still.
you're basically just rewarding based on genetics. If everyone plays perfectly, the best genetic guy is going to win. Outside of like RNG.
Yeah.
Like if you can throw the ball
That's
back,
the thing,
yeah.
there's always too many variables.
Yes,
There's too
RNG.
many. Yeah, there's too many.
All praise RNGesus, the random number generator.
I'm not trying to diminish anyone's
That's my
accomplishments,
favorite
by the way.
part.
Practice is a huge part of it.
I was
I'm
gonna
just
be
saying
pissed. I
there's
just
a
want to say
genetic component there.
That's my favorite part of sports ball in football, where they just stop the sport game and they just
Roll dice.
They just roll dice
They just roll a dice.
to see who wins.
I just
No.
mean randomness.
I know what you
There's-
meant, but it was just funny.
It's a quick way to talk about a bunch of variables that we can't really predict.
Yeah, it's
It's
they
not like they're
try,
rolling their character sheets at the beginning.
yeah they try to make it seem like it's some sort of balancing mechanism, but really it's just for the losing team. They can, if they can tell they're losing, they can go wait, time out, stop the sport game.
Yeah.
Numbers.
Yeah. Also,
All right, Steph Curry, natural one. Oh, dang it! But he's Steph Curry. No, you get your rolled a one.
But doesn't he have like a plus something?
Oh, Steph Curry has a plus 20. Are you kidding me?
forgot about this one.
No, this particular opponent has a bonus that negates that. Has a condition that negates that.
He used the spell called tying his shoelaces together.
Yeah, he has a character perk called Home Field Advantage, and it basically just means he gets to win.
I still like the idea of like comparing like the surprise round to cast a spell on him,
Yeah.
but he tied Steph Curry's shoes.
Yeah, no,
Like, together.
that being said, I don't have a problem with sports because they're unapologetic about that. They're just like, yep, we do see who can throw
sports, yo.
who can throw ball best.
Yeah, we just want to see,
Yeah,
we want to see impressive people do impressive things.
yeah.
Also, let me read Tara's thing. Yeah, sure, judge
Oh.
people on their looks, but be honest about it if you want to judge. their knowledge of it. Yeah, it's a different thing. It's a different show.
100%.
Yeah, I mean, I still don't like pageants in general, especially how they're basically a gateway to.
A lot of things that I'm not going to get into on screen.
I'm gonna do some acronyms here. CPR. I will say the R
Chest.
stands for ring.
Yeah. Just,
So-
wait, what's CPR stand for again?
Compression pattern.
That, no. You're a pharmacist, why don't you know this?
That's not medicine!
You're saying it's not medicine. Okay,
so if
fucking
someone
magic
almost chokes
man.
to death in your pharmacy,
No, but like
you're just
that's
gonna let it
that's
happen?
no, but that's not like a drug. I can't prescribe you
Okay,
CPR.
Okay, shaman, tell
I
me
can't-
about your ways.
I can't check my on-hand quantity of CPRs like I can my fucking Ambien. Like,
I mean,
I can tell you I have 86 10 milligram Ambiens, and I can tell you that North Star's I can tell you that North Star's manufacturing code on their NDCs is 16714.
I can tell you that Fistula of the North Star is an anime that started in 1990.
But that doesn't mean I know how to do CPR.
You're a wizard. I don't know why you don't know how to do
No,
CPR.
I'm not. I'm not a wizard. I'm an NPC.
You're an NPC wizard. That means you're more powerful.
No, that means I die in a cutscene.
There's relatable jokes online that are like when you feel like a NPC in your own life.
Yeah,
You mean like perpetually?
that's called major depressive disorder.
Yeah, it is. Who wants to talk about? We're not talking about.
Let's not.
You do science thing, know all the science thing. That's what engineers have. That's the engineer problem. Somebody says, "Oh, you're an engineer." Well, that makes mean you know how to do all these crazy things. No,
No,
I know how to do
know-
one thing
I
really
know,
well.
I know how to use a screwdriver.
Yeah, it's not even a screwdriver. It's literally I know how to do math to make sure something doesn't break horribly, and that's.
I know how to draw squares really good.
Yeah, exactly. It's like when I say I do psychology, people go, "Oh, can you diagnose me and do therapy and stuff?" No, those are different fields.
Yeah.
Those are definitely different fields.
Yeah.
There's specialization of labor was the worst thing to ever happen to the human race.
I wouldn't say the worst.
It was the earliest bad thing to ever happen to the human race. How about that?
I don't know about that because honestly,
Luke's looking at me like I'm fucking insane.
Especially-
I just like I was
I
writing a
don't.
text,
I don't think. I
and
think. I don't think the problems with
blacked out.
specialization. I think it's with how the economy treats
That's
specialization.
exactly what it is.
But specialization itself is good because that means instead of just everyone being kind of good at saying, "Oh, there's that star that never moves," now we know, "Oh, that star weighs like 2 kilos." Like
Right,
whatever.
one guy knows that.
Now-
you just go talk to that guy. if
Yeah,
you need to know
instead
that.
of just everyone knowing how to get around and no one really figuring anything out after that, it's like, okay, well, we figured out the bare minimum that we're gonna tell everyone, but like, if you don't care about space,
you don't gotta care about
then you
space.
can go do something else.
Yeah.
You know? And that's what I mean when I say specialization.
Okay.
I'm talking about
Alright.
like on that very abstract level of like,
So real
I'm
quick-
good at this, so I'm gonna stick with it.
Nope. So real quick, Sarah, what exactly is forensic psych? Now I'm curious.
Forensic psychiatry is when you are a licensed psychiatrist that has a legal. You have an opinion that holds up in court.
You are a
I
licensed
know.
psychiatrist.
I may or may not have.
Did you go for that?
Yes.
God damn it,
I may or
Eric.
may not have had to spend $5,000 to get this guy to say he's not crazy,
Fuck.
but
Okay, well,
to have a guy that a judge will trust say that I'm not crazy.
yeah. All right. Well, now we got to start back from zero.
There's like
Shines
four
again.
of them in Maryland.
The look on Luke's face, he got so like confused.
Yeah, Katero was probably just like, oh, I got this cool little thing, and then here I am just spoiling the whole thing. Like,
Look, if you want to,
I know.
I'm leaving it up to you. I'm leaving this one up. Yeah, nothing to do with psychiatry, so just psychology then.
I thought it was still psychiatry. Technically, was still the word.
I don't know.
Forensic psych is
Yeah.
is the thing.
general.
I don't remember if it's ology or iatry, but I know that that's what it is because I had to look it up, find one, and pay $5,000.
Yeah, it might be different over. Yeah, I
It
mean,
sounds like the most important step was pay $5,000, not to like. Not
That
to
is
Wait,
an
over
important- that's a
here,
guess.
what are you?
Tara's from Europe, I believe.
Europe.
I don't know exactly where, but I believe, right? Am I wrong?
Here, Or at least
includes being able to prescribe stuff. Yeah, it depends on the area.
prescribing
words,
stuff.
Also, words are fake.
Words are fake.
Words are fake.
But at the exact same time,
I'm James and I'm so cool because I reject all the presupposed languages.
No, I didn't say that. You kidding me?
at the same time though, while
I'm
I,
into vocabulary.
Okay. Okay.
while I
see someone.
agree,
I
that-
like vocabulary. I hate English. I like vocabulary.
You don't like
I like
English.
I like English actually.
That's
I hate
such a
English.
that's so indicative
Okay, in
of
the
the
UK.
like underscored self-hatred among us is just we don't even like our own native language.
Words bad, emotions good. Buy low, sell high.
4 legs good, 2 legs bad.
Okay, when you say you
want
want to work with courts, police, or the prison system, you better mean in terms of getting rid of that shit.
just get rid of all of it.
Like, if you work with the police, it better be like V for Vendetta. His work is related to the police. Yeah.
man. But yeah. So I'm just gonna like die here repeatedly until I get this one.
Unless
This
the
one
world
sucks.
figures out how to make police that are good, in which case, like, go for it. But as it stands right now, police is, I'd say, like, I feel like, you know, in the hypothetical secret project, I feel like we could do a thing about police. And the it would definitely be under 5 in this undisclosed thing that I'm talking about to my co-creators here. It would definitely be less than 5.
Yeah, more want to help with work with prisoners, helping people in that sector. Yeah, I think
Yes, that is good.
that's good. And also, I don't know how the prison system works in the UK, so I can't say anything.
Actually,
about
yeah,
it.
it's not as bad as the US because, like, the thing. Okay, I obviously don't know much, but in terms of like an outsider's perspective,
As somebody who was in prison for a day,
well, American.
I'm kidding.
I don't know if it was in prison.
He wasn't in
I
prison.
was in a cell.
He was detained.
I was in a cell in the county detention center.
Yeah.
I used to be in a cell when I was inside my parents' body.
Oh
Yeah.
wow, so
Now
clever.
you're in multiple
Fuck
cells.
you.
Now that you're in multiple cells, look at you knocking down walls, moving up.
Moving up in the world, breaking the.
Breaking Bad.
So
Breaking Bad, that's a good show.
It is.
And it does have to do with police. And it has to do with a police guy that's not actually a bitch. He makes racist jokes, but he's not a racist, which is
It's a very
genuinely
important
impressive.
distinction.
Which is very impressive, because like the whole thing is like they're in Albuquerque in the show, right? And so like there's a
What
really
show is this?
Breaking Bad.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and so like he's white, and so
Funny
like you know
joke show.
it's a lot of funny.
Funny.
I love that joke Vince Gilligan wrote in episode 4 where Walter White strangles a guy to death with a bike log.
Cutely
This
funny.
is so funny.
Or La Tortuga.
La Tortuga.
Excellent. The dude who shows up for one episode and goes like, "I'm such a badass," and then his head shows up on a tortoise
Yeah.
next episode.
Yeah.
I do
So
not
he's like
understand
this.
what's going on.
Okay. So there's an episode where there's this drug.
No, I
lord.
just don't know Breaking Bad.
I know. There's an
He's gonna
episode in
he's gonna
Drake.
explain the whole show now, is what he's saying.
I want to explain just La Tortuga. Well, like the cops go to this guy who's technically they can't arrest him. It's sort of like you've committed a billion crimes, but on paper we can't do anything about it.
Yeah.
Like in the sense of like there's no evidence technically. Like we know, but we
You
can't.
can't prove it.
We can't prove
You
it.
couldn't prove it in a court of law.
Oh, okay.
And so like he's basically a snitch sometimes to the cops.
Yeah, he becomes. Yeah.
Because you know that's just more drug power for him. You know if he snitches out the other guys.
Right.
Yeah. It's
yeah,
not drugs,
so-
but we were just. I was talking to your mom about Blacklist, and if you can eliminate competition by getting rid of
That's
other
it.
Yeah.
That's what Blacklist is.
Not
Yeah.
the beat. Oh no, not the disease.
Not the beast!
That has to be a reference.
Oh God! Oh Jesus Christ! I think you're forgetting the Nick Cage movie came out in 2006.
Also,
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
Wicker Man was a 2006 movie. Also, let's turn it down a little bit.
Yeah.
I'm trying to sleep.
Yeah. I wasn't trying to. I'm trying to get the inflection right of like the ending of the 70s. Oh God! Oh Jesus Christ!
Yeah, no. If anybody who hasn't seen Wicker Man, which to be fair, I haven't. I need to actually like finish watching it.
There's also the good one.
Most movies
There's
that
the
I
good
like, I just haven't seen.
Yeah, the Ogata
Because
Jesus.
it's funny out of context usually,
Yes.
or at least good out of context.
The Ogata Jesus Christ was.
That one is good.
That's from the good.
Yeah,
one.
that's the good one.
That's the 70s.
No, I'm sorry. There's a movie that I don't remember the name of. One of my friends told me about it. It's another Nick Cage movie, and it's about a dude who's like sort of going insane and thinks he becomes a vampire. Luke, I know we talked about it.
You
Oh, right.
told me about it.
Yeah, I told you about it, and like this movie's hilarious.
And like he's just running down the street like.
He's like screaming he's a vampire. So, It's one of the funniest things.
Yeah, 'cause you said it's not Interview with the Vampire.
No, it's not Interview with the Vampire. Interview with the Vampire is a good movie. This is not a good movie.
This is not good.
Alright, so let's...
have-
funny story. Part of
we
when
have
I
another
worked with police
burger.
in prison, my dad was a naughty young adult. He got in trouble a lot and had pretty bad experiences with police custodial. You know what? Anyone want to improve that? We'll talk about Breaking Bad. I mean, like, we just change topics every, like, half a second.
Yeah.
So, like, that's fine.
Are you trying to get yourself killed?
No, the fucking change out won't leave me alone.
Oh, okay.
Okay, see, that's what I meant by like that. That's a good reason to do the
Yeah, that's a good
prison.
reason.
That's a good reason to get a job,
Yeah, well, I mean, 'cause,
a
like,
job in the prison.
yeah, absolutely. I agree. Like, that's a really good reason. I like that a lot.
You ever seen the movie Conviction?
No.
Hilary Swank becomes a lawyer to get her brother Sam Rockwell out of jail.
Okay.
Because he was like wrongfully
Yeah.
convicted.
Yeah, that's good. Chaotic. Good.
Oh, La Tortuga.
From Breaking Bad.
Yeah, for
Yeah.
Breaking Bad, it's Danny Trejo for the record.
Yeah,
Aw.
it's Danny Trejo, and he plays this fucking like.
I just said
drug lord.
aw because I didn't want Danny Trejo to die and stuff.
No,
He didn't
Danny
die in some point
Trejo-
in real life. He's like 75.
Who's the guy that always dies in movies? Like every movie.
Sean
he's in?
Bean. I have never seen a Sean Bean movie, and I still know that.
Yeah,
because
it's
my
like-
parents would always joke about it. No, but like La Tortuga. So the cops go to this guy that they can't prove, but they know he's
Danny Trejo.
yeah,
Danny
Danny
Trejo.
Trejo. And his nickname is La Tortuga.
Okay.
And it's actually no, this episode is in El Paso. It's the cop stepbrother character gets transferred from Albuquerque to El Paso, and that's where things are more slimy and they have this sort of thing.
Okay,
Danny Trejo's a gem of a human being. Thank you. Thank you
Yeah.
for agreeing with all of us. We all like Danny
Thank
Trejo.
you for being correct.
Thank you for being correct. Danny Trejo, I mean, like, this dude was in prison and he decided, you know what, I'm gonna get out at, like, age 40 and go work as an actor. And he fucking did it.
He intentionally makes all of his characters villains,
Oh, yeah.
and if he does play a villain, he always wants to play a villain and then lose.
Yes.
No, he wasn't a villain in Spy Kids.
That's true.
Or yeah, no,
That's
it's
because Spy Kids was a
he
weird
has
case for everybody.
he has a preference
Wait, Spy Kids
for
was a-
playing villains.
Spy Kids was a weird case where they just, like, got a bunch of actors to do, like, a movie that this dude wrote for fun.
Oh yeah. That it's an ensemble cast.
It is. It's amazing. Like, the sheer amount of people that he got to do that.
So many things went go over your head the first time.
You watch it again and again and again and
Yeah.
again.
One of the lines in there is they're trying to get the uncle to help save, their parents,
Also, yeah.
because that's the plot.
Yeah.
In Spy Kids.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And they go to the uncle and they're like, "Come on, you gotta help him. He's your brother."
For the record, it's been confirmed that the character Danny Trejo plays, you know what I'm gonna say.
Yes.
Basically, cracked the same machete.
Yeah, it's the dude, it's Machete. It's literally just the dude Machete from the Machete. Like, the just, like, really gory.
Machete
top
came
action
after
movie.
Spy Kids.
Yeah, but it's the same universe.
Mm-hmm.
They confirmed, like, they retconned it because it's the same director.
Yeah.
There's, I'm about to go on a rant about how fantastic
Wait,
Alan
before
Cumming
you
is
go,
in
I want to
that
tell you,
movie.
there's this one joke in Spy Kids. So they're like, "Come on, you gotta help him. He's your brother." And the uncle, dead ass, just goes, "Cain and Abel were brothers too. Look what happened to them."
Fucking love that.
Just out of nowhere, and I had
Wow.
no idea what the fuck
Alright,
he was talking
There's a
about.
lot of lines in that
Six.
movie that just like come out of nowhere. Steve Buscemi is in that. We talked about
That
Buscemi's
was
line in
dude.
that.
That was like
That was in two.
Okay, but
Yeah.
he's in the franchise.
We've definitely talked about the Buscemi line though.
Do you think God stays in heaven so that he?
No, because
doesn't have
he
to
too
be
is afraid of what he's
the things
created.
that he's created.
He just says it because
I'm in Boardwalk Empire.
He was
that
just-
wasn't the real line. That wasn't the real line.
Yeah,
Yes,
he was just
yes,
bored and trying to say something like so philosophical. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, but like that wasn't what he was supposed to say in the
Yeah.
script. He just
Yeah.
fucking made something up. I
It's
love that
fantastic.
line.
Yeah, he was just like ad-libbing to see like, hey, like if we want like how about some alternative faux philosophical things?
Right.
And then he just said this one while the cameras were rolling. They're like, that's fucking perfect.
Yeah, they just left it. Yeah, that line, your boyfriend quotes it at you all the time. Honestly, it's a good line. It's worth it. Your boyfriend is a man of culture.
Yes.
The one about God staying in heaven.
Hey, I would assume. You ever think,
Dude, like the people who do a lot of like Adam Sandler stuff, people who brag on the Adam Sandler movies a lot. They're legitimately good actors though. Like Sandler can
Yeah.
act
Oh
when
my
he's
God,
really
yeah.
good,
They're
and
good
Buscemi's fantastic.
they're good actors. It's just, Adam Sandler doesn't write movies very well.
No,
When
the
he's
reason
well written, he does
it.
it.
Yeah.
No, he does it on purpose.
I know.
He literally him like Seth Rogen, James Franco, all those sorts of guys that make those like really shitty comedy movies. and
Franco's
stuff.
fantastic too.
I know,
Yeah.
but all those guys are really good actors, and they make these shitty movies and stuff. Like Seth Rogen said, like the reason he made more and more stoner comedies was just because he and his friends wanted to fucking. They had the money to go around and get high. And just dick around with their friends.
Yeah.
Like, that's it.
And are
that's
they
why
actually
there's so many
smoking-
Seth Rogen, James Franco movies of just them getting high.
Because they could afford it.
Because they could afford to.
Yeah.
And if it's for a movie, then it's a lot easier to dodge legal repercussions.
Well,
Right.
sometimes you actually find lightning in a bottle with that, where you make something as a joke and it ends up being very influential. Like The Interview was there one that was like a big stink about that, you know, and it ended up hitting nerves that they either didn't expect or maybe they did expect. I don't know, but it definitely had more of a corporate impact than comedies usually have.
The Interview was also another mess because it was just that hit really hard on a lot of things all
Hard
at
in
once.
what way?
The Interview in particular, just like
They just went all in.
yeah, because like North Korea threatened Sony over
That's
the
what
release of that
that's
one.
what I'm referring to. Is the when I said stink, like that kind of like when I said influential, I didn't just mean like not really ascribing quality to bad or good influence. I
No,
just mean like
absolutely it had an influence.
Yeah.
Yeah, I gotcha.
Uh,
I like how it keeps pointing me over the
Like,
Milky
I'm
Way.
pretty
I'm
sure-
just like, nope.
yeah, I'm pretty sure Pineapple Express, which was like Seth Rogen and James Franco, like that's like the definitive them getting
definitive
stoned
stoner
one.
comedy. Yeah.
Yeah, that was again. They just felt like fuck it. Let's just get a studio to give us millions of dollars to smoke a shit ton of weed,
Sure.
and I guess we'll write a script with some jokes in it too, so that we don't lose said $1 million or whatever.
Super bad plus weed minus plot.
Yeah, basically.
That's still plot. but-
Superbad was actually a good movie.
Yeah,
It was a good movie, yeah. I'll agree with that. What do they call you? McLovin?
You need a last name.
No, you don't.
No, but yeah, he just like he turns to the other cop, dude, he doesn't have a fucking last name. That's cool as hell.
It's so funny.
Also,
Like,
I love how the
delivery on it
cops.
was really
I
good.
love how the cops just go and like buy in liquor and like smoke him up and shit at like a high school house party. Just 'cause- and like he's like, why are you guys doing this? And it was like that sort of like fucking Land Before Time, like why? And just like, or not Land Before Time. It was Kung Fu Panda.
Yeah.
And if you cut it just right, it's monkey.
Yeah.
But he continues this like you know, whatever.
Well,
But
the
just-
monkey was from that was from the Super Mario Brothers movie.
no, it was Kung Fu Panda. When he's talking to the tortoise guy.
Right, I think that's a reference to the fucking Super Mario Brothers movie from like 1990.
What
Maybe.
character is saying monkey?
Like the tortoise sensei dude.
Ooh boy.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah. Yeah, it was like
Panda is
the it was
actually a good movie.
Oh, it's
I'll agree
fantastic.
with
yeah,
that.
it was like the monkey was doing like the training exercise and like something was about to fall on him. And despite Oogway saying like he wouldn't interfere no matter what, he saved him anyway. It's like you saved me. Why? Monkey. Just if you cut it off right there, it's so funny.
I don't remember that scene in the movie, but okay.
Yeah, again, originally it continues like about whatever. Like, and it's a whole like
I totally don't remember that scene.
it's very kung fu movie sensei teaching his student, but because his name is just Monkey because he's a monkey.
Yes.
Monkey. And so, what if it wasn't actually his name and he was just like this is racist, and he's just like this is like going up to someone just like, little Asian boy, you have much to learn. Like.
Did I like screw myself over here?
You might have.
Or what's the name of the kid in the Indiana Jones movies, the little Asian boy?
Short round.
Short Round. Okay, that's kind of similar because that's
Yeah,
his
Short
name, but
Round's
he is
very
a short
similar.
round.
Yeah, it's just a short round kid.
Yeah.
Yeah. But like that's like
Part
you
of
have
Dr.
this guy who cares about nothing but getting laid and uncovering buried treasure. Like who?
Yeah. That's not
The
Indiana
point.
Jones.
Well,
Indiana Jones?
You're thinking James Bond.
Okay.
mostly I'm thinking of James Ford.
Is
Or
that
not
the-
James Ford, Harrison Ford.
I thought you were still talking.
James Ford. The name's Ford. James Ford.
You are free to eat. Am I? Are you?
James Ford is from Lost.
Yeah.
Is it?
Yeah, that's Sawyer's.
Fuck,
That's
fucking James Cameron. fucking stupid. It's too bad.
It's a
Fucking
sort
eat shit,
it's sort of a
Italian.
spoiler, but Sawyer's real name is James Ford.
This means nothing to me. I never saw it.
No, Luke, 80% of the shows you reference, none of us have ever seen.
Yeah, okay, Lost is not even that niche. It's actually
No, it's
very
not.
successful.
And neither is Community, but
I'm
it's
sorry.
50% of what you talk about.
Community's nicher than Lost.
Okay,
Lost
I'm
is very,
sorry. I'm sorry. I don't consume mainstream content other than shitty YouTube videos from bad Let's Players and bad memes.
Bad memes.
Definitely bad memes.
Oh! It's Shadow Link. You gotta use the Megaton hammer.
Can we just get a Megaton hammer upgrade for Flood?
Oh my god. Motion. I took your flood. It just like flies away.
All right.
Just
So
cuts off in the middle of the Japanese. I took your flood. Just flies
Nothing
away.
personnel.
also, I was talking with Richard actually because he hopped on the call a little while ago and he said he finished watching Prison North Star. I think Luke and I talked about this.
Okay.
Luke just agrees.
Alright.
I forget. I think it might be Gantz.
That was that.
I think the ending to Gantz actually is just a Fist of the North Star reference.
That's funny because it's not how you should end the show.
So Richard was talking about Prison North.
Yeah, Richard was just talking about Fist of the North Star, and like, so Richard, for the record, Richard does not like watching dubbed shows, or not dubbed, Japanese dub. He likes watching dubbed shows. He doesn't like watching subbed stuff. Good night.
Oh yes, okay, we did talk about that.
Yeah.
Sometimes
Too
we
bad,
actually
freaking
do
moron.
prefer to hear things in our own native language.
I watched Lost when I was like 9. Yeah, Richard prefers to watch things in English that he can understand.
Yeah,
not
we've
Japanese.
done that for a little bit. I think.
Yeah, we talked about that some, and
Or how I kind of agree.
yeah, and he finally got together the balls to watch. Because like he always bitches about this. It's like the one thing that he just constantly just like, I don't want to watch non-dubbed shows.
Does-
Like that's fair, but
Does North Star not have a dub?
North Star has a dub up to episode 40. Yeah,
Oh,
that
after
doesn't
that.
have a dub.
Okay, what episode is the Maiwa thing from?
Pretty sure it's after that.
Okay.
So it's only got a Japanese dub.
Yeah.
But anyway, the Japanese dub is pretty bad because let's face it, it's early 90s, or late 80s, early 90s. It's not, it's just not a very high quality dub. Voice acting was not something that was sought after for anime at that point because anime wasn't super popular.
Sound design, not seeing that ringing sound.
Fucking like ear piercing
It's
sound.
so cool.
It is good.
That's so good.
You watched Lost when you were like 9. Wasn't allowed to watch it.
So long.
Have you watched it with the audio since then? That's my next question.
Yeah, that's fair. I mean, like, I feel like even if you did have the sub, or even if you did have the sound on, it probably wouldn't make a ton of sense, just given what I've heard about Lost.
Buenos dias, man. I don't know what made me thought of that.
I'm thinking about Wario now because I always used to call his
Also, like,
his forward smash.
Mandy
in
is one of those
Ultimate.
names that can undercut any like severity in a quote. Just like,
You never bothered to try again?
oh yeah.
That's a shame.
Have you seen what I'm talking about, Luke? Do you remember?
It's just like you can be like,
Are you gonna show him the comic?
I'll
Should I-
you can do
should
with
I show
any
him?
name that would undercut drama. Like, I'll see you on the battlefield one day. It's like it just undercuts
Yeah.
the.
Yeah,
Just
yeah.
adding a name in general.
It's just some names just undercut it more than other names.
Well, yeah, but like, God, it's so fun. I love when there's like the one like whitewashed character in like a samurai movie. God,
Are we just gonna
like
talk
I say,
about
I love it. Like in a.
It's a bad. In a
I
bad
like
way.
to make fun of how bad it is.
Okay.
Not like I'm not glad they do it.
Yeah, I discovered recently that the original Hachiko story was a Japanese dog, and
Yeah.
when they made the movie, they whitewashed it with I think Dennis Quaid, and they even whitewashed the dog's name. The dog's name is Hachi in the movie instead of Hachiko.
Yeah.
Okay.
But
yeah,
like,
I mean that's it. That's all.
That's just weird.
That's all you need
there
to know.
there are two versions of what I'm about to say that are equally funny. One is they give like Tom Cruise or some other just like super white actor. Like the rest of the cast is like
we all know what you're talking
actually
about. Just fucking
Japanese
say the
and
name.
stuff.
Just say the name.
I can't remember.
The Last Samurai.
Yeah.
But he's not a samurai in that movie. He's not the samurai.
He's not initially like a samurai. That's the point of the
No,
movie.
but just in general, like I've seen it. It's also just in a lot of like white kids flash animations in the 2000s.
It's a good movie. That particular movie, I like that movie, but yeah, no, there's a whitewashing problem.
No, but like,
Well, no,
like,
the guy. I don't understand that because the guy is white.
but the trope is
Yeah, I know.
the trope.
No, I mean
I'm
he's not
talking about-
Japanese.
But the point of the story, yeah, but I'm pretty sure it's based off of a story where everybody was Japanese. It was just a different.
Oh, even the guy coming to their land.
Yeah,
To, like teach them how to be.
He wasn't Japanese. I don't remember if he was not black.
I thought it was like
not
gotcha.
Asian.
I thought it was like a Mongol that came to China.
No, it wasn't that.
But now that I think about it, samurai
Did not exist in China. Yeah, samurai did not exist in China.
Okay, I thought you were saying that the Tom Cruise guy was supposed to be Japanese. I said that I would say
No.
that didn't
No,
that wouldn't make any
but
sense.
that was one of the two things I was gonna mention is when they give like a white actor, like they keep the Japanese name and everything, and it's like you know,
It's the exact same.
it's like you get like that same
it's
training
the Death
scene.
Note thing.
Yeah, it's like the Death Note thing.
It's like the Death Note Netflix adaptation.
Yeah, it's like you see like Tom Cruise like like bow before like the sensei dude who has like the full Fu Manchu, looks exactly like the stereotype, and is a really great actor and is playing this really like cool,
It's
calm,
Mako
collected.
Uematsu.
Yeah.
Is that really Mako in it?
No, I wish it was.
No,
I was
but
like, I
like,
didn't think so.
but then like it's like, and you see like the sensei saying like, I don't know, just fucking what's the Japanese name?
You just immediately jump to JoJo. Of course you do.
I mean, I mean, the only other option was like Naruto.
Which would also be funny.
But it's like like
You could have named any other like major shonen character.
Luffy doesn't sound like a Japanese name.
Yeah,
Monkey.
Monkey.
Yeah,
D. Luffy.
but like it's just like I just gotta fix it.
JoJo is
Okay.
good. Thank you, Sarah.
No,
And
but like
his name is Monkey. Yeah.
yeah, but it's like sword will go on now.
He punched you in
Pursue
the
your
face.
journey. And then it reverse shots to the kid he's talking to, and it's like fucking like little Tom Cruise here, like,
Okay.
thank you, Sensei. And it's like, why is Tom Cruise being called like Jotaro-san? Like, and the opposite and equally bad alternative is they give him a white name, and so it's like, thank you, Master Sakura, for teaching me the way of the sword.
Is that in
What do you
last?
want?
Is that in the Last Samurai?
No, but like I'm just using Tom Cruise as generic white actor.
Oh, okay.
But it's like, you have, and he's like, thank you for teaching me Sakurai-san. Or like, Sakurai-sensei. And then like it cuts to the samurai guy and he's like,
I mean,
it's like, you're welcome, Thomas.
I guess are people? Is
But-
that supposed to be a problem? Because I mean, I would want somebody from
No,
outside
but-
my culture to call me my name.
No, but
even
like,
if it sounded odd.
but like the character was meant to be Japanese or something, but
Oh,
they
the
just
original
made them
story.
white.
If the original
They just
story,
made them white.
if the original
That's
story
interesting.
was an ethnic group, was like from like the characters were from a particular ethnic group, and then those people were turned into white people for the sake of a movie.
right, and then,
That's
to
the
make it more relatable.
It's
Yeah.
like if you made like Journey to the West, but
Well, because,
instead,
like, you
instead
did-
of it's one thing to cast a white guy and call him Sun Wukong, but it's another one to say, oh, this is the same Japanese dude, and
But
he
his
does
name's
all-
Sunny.
and his name is Sunny, like
yeah.
Yeah.
No, I understand the concept.
Like,
I don't have a problem with, like, people will call out sometimes instances of people just from a different culture learning things about another culture, and I'm like, no,
Yeah.
sometimes that's just good. To,
Yeah, so
like,
it's good
yeah,
to learn about other cultures. We're not
But
saying
yeah,
that's
to
bad.
completely replace a character who's supposed to be
Classic
a certain way.
whitewashing actor Scarlett Johansson. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think of specific
but like,
examples that I do recall.
and like,
happening.
I don't even think that like Scarlett
Ghost in the
Johansson's a
Shell,
bad
Ghost in the Shell,
person.
Ghost in the Show.
Like, I don't
Yeah,
even
they
think
did
she's a bad person. Like, she just,
They didn't-
she gets approached with these roles and she's like, hell yeah, Ghost in the Shell, that sounds dope as fuck.
To be honest, if you showed
You
me
know?
Ghost in the Shell and didn't tell me it was Japanese, I wouldn't know what. Like,
because that
with
movie's
with a lot
trippy
of
as all balls
anime
anyway.
with a lot of anime characters, I wouldn't know what their race is supposed to be.
Yeah, exactly. What was the other Oh, what was the name of the movie? What was the name of the movie? This wasn't even a whitewashing movie. I'm just trying to remember the name of the movie now. It's the one where she like unlocks more. No, it's still a Scarlett Johansson movie.
Salt.
No, the one where she unlocks like more of
Oh,
the whole
Lucy?
brain potential. Lucy. Lucy was the one I'm
Salt
thinking
is a Anjo.
of. Yeah. it's
Salt, that's
Anjo.
the one about the hostage crisis in Iran, right?
I don't know. It's Angelina Jolie, and she's like awesome.
But isn't
I don't mean awesome as in good. I mean like
isn't
she
it,
does like
isn't it
punk
some,
stuff.
isn't it like, But isn't Salt the one? It's about some form. It's some armed Middle Eastern conflict that has U.S. intervention.
So it turns out that I don't know, so you're not going to get any further with these questions.
Luke just combed his entire memory banks and he couldn't find anything.
I have
in
not
this movie.
seen one of the
It's
few
not
movies I haven't seen.
often the actors with the problem with whitewashing.
Yeah, it's
and
not.
it's
Yeah,
like
usually
again,
not the
it's like
actors.
Scarlett Johansson. Like if she's just chilling in her fucking I don't know. She probably,
McMansion.
Yeah, she probably has a fucking mansion or whatever, and she's just
No,
like
it's a McMansion. It's
Mick
owned by
Mansion.
Nick.
it's owned by Mick Jagger.
Every McMansion is owned by Mick
In
Jagger.
fact, Mick Jagger is actually Scarlett Johansson's sugar daddy. This is
You actually-
this is accepted canon.
Scarlett Johansson has been called at one point or another Scarlett Mick Jagger. Yeah, that's it. That's the whole joke. That, yeah, we know
Yeah, but
what you
like,
mean.
you know, like a white actor gets approached with this thing. It's like, okay, we're gonna make this cool sci-fi like cyberpunk movie,
And
you get to
instead
be
of
this
going-
cool, you get to be this cool badass cyborg and like do cool bullet time shit.
The issue
And
is
it's
on
like-
the producers end and the writers end.
Yeah.
They're looking for these actors and they're just like, we're just gonna
Yeah.
use generic, because like every movie nowadays goes like it's a blockbuster. Every movie nowadays tries to have like a shit ton of A-list actors and nothing else going for it.
Yeah.
And it's just like, well, why? Why are we doing this? Why?
But it's like, but like the thing with like Ghost in the Shell is like Scarlett Johansson's just chilling, and some guy's like, hey, you want to be in this movie that we're making? You get to be like a cool, like, basically, you know, tech wizard. Like it's basically magic, but it's actually technology, and you get to shoot guns and be really cool. And she's gonna look down and be like, fuck yeah, I want to do that.
Yeah, it sounds like fun.
You know, she doesn't like think about
We
it.
even asked her before this to confirm.
Yeah, we called
asked-
Scarlett Johansson.
We
before
went
this.
to we went to the Hollywood and we just knocked.
This bit's scripted.
We knocked on the door and we're like, hey Hollywood, can we talk to Scarlett for a minute? And they're like,
Mind if
sure.
I call you
ma'am."
Holly for short?
Yeah.
This is why we don't get any views on the channel, because even when I'm by myself, like half of my content is just me being extremely sarcastic.
We just, you know, sometimes you go to my good buddy Holly.
Yeah.
You get it, buddy Holly, because like that's the name of the musician. So.
The guy who
You
died.
know
on
who
the
else
day
died?
music
You know who else died on the day the music died?
We talk about this constantly.
Can we
talk about
please
this
not talk
constantly.
about people dying?
No, I want to talk about
Yeah.
the Big Bopper though.
Richie Valens,
Richie Valens,
the artist of La Bamba,
The artist
and
of La
then
Bamba.
Also La Bamba, and then
Scarlett Johansson will play Big Bopper.
I thought you were
The
saying
Big
Scarlett
Bopper.
Johansson
We'll play.
died.
Scarlett Johansson is gonna play the Big Bopper in the movie about the day music.
yeah.
The like
Pretty sure there was
biopic
already a
drama.
movie made about that.
I know,
It
but
was
they're gonna
Richie
make
Valens.
another one.
Oh yeah, okay.
They're gonna make
okay.
another one. Scarlett Johansson's gonna play the Big Bopper.
For anybody who doesn't know, the day the music died is a day where a plane crashed and it killed three fairly popular. Fairly popular
Like the three most popular musicians
in the U.S. at the time. Yeah,
over the past 5 years.
yeah. But it was
Past
like
5 years of it happening.
Yeah.
it was like very significant.
It was Buddy Holly, Big Bopper, and Richie Valens.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, and so the Big Bopper, who I'm still not convinced that man was popular given the music.
Well, I didn't say anything when Eric said anything, but he was influential.
He was influential. Yeah, he was influential. But like at the same time, I keep looking at his discography. Like I'll keep going back every now and then. And I'll remember that he exists, and I'll try and like listen to some of his stuff again. I'm like, I don't get it.
I don't get it.
Well,
I do not get
it's
it.
just one of those things about how like people say music today is bad. It's like, well, we don't know what music from today is going to last the test of time.
Right,
So,
right. No, I'm
of
not
course,
saying-
music back then was better because we remember the ones that were good. That were the
Yeah,
best.
exactly. The things that were good, and like I don't know. I
I'm
just
sorry,
do
did
not
you
get
just...
it.
Okay, that looks super weird.
Is this guy a
Cleaning.
It looked like you just sprayed blackface onto it.
Is this guy a Charlester?
He's not a Charleston. He's just giving you this. Unless
And
you
then I
can't,
realized he was just wearing a black shirt.
Like, yeah,
But at first I was like, what the fuck?
but
Mario.
But the day the music died was just the day that like three prominent musicians died in a plane crash, and it's been talked about a lot after the song American Pie was written in that context of the day the music died, because that was what the song was about. The song's like 8 minutes long, and it's
It has
very
harmonica.
It is harmonica.
Oh, that's what it's referring to. This would be the day that I
yeah,
died.
it's talking about that.
Wow.
It's talking about that because then it starts talking about Kennedy. Kennedy got shot. It starts talking about other things that happen after that. But like it specifically is talking about that. Too.
Which one's your...
It,
There's this picture. It was like, oh, you like punk rock. what band is this? And it was just all three of the Kennedy brothers, just in like a family portrait.
I mean,
Okay.
I don't
There's
know
a
what
band
that's
called the Dead Kennedys,
Yeah.
and they're all dead now.
Oh, I got
Actually,
you. Okay, I get
they
that now.
perform in this area occasionally.
I've heard of
that. Or they used to. I recall, like, specifically, somebody asked me if I wanted to go see them, and I was like,
Well, I would love to see Dead Kennedys.
they're sick, don't get me wrong.
Dude, the lead singer's name is Jello.
It is Jello.
His name is Jello. That's fucking cool.
I'm down
Like-
for a sec, buddy.
Like, okay, I'm gonna very tangentially, like, you know what him being called Jello reminds me of? It's like the NB people that are like, fuck it, I just want to be called Ray. And it's just like, hell yeah, just be called Ray.
Yeah, no, there's a
Like-
lot of really fun NBA ones that
Yeah,
you can find.
like just so many
Wait,
NB.
NBA?
NB.
Oh, NB.
You
As
wanna
in
explain the acronym?
non-binary.
Oh, NB, I think.
NB.
Just like it doesn't even have to be like non-binary names. Sometimes it's literally just
I know,
people
like-
who are like. it could
I
be
think
just
there
trans
have
people.
been people named Chris.
Yeah.
I know, but like it's so it's particularly common in the non-binary community to basically just pick a noun
And just have it
as your name.
Okay. It's fun.
It's like fuck it, call me Sock now.
Although
Okay.
a lot of them they definitely change after a couple of years. This was
Alexander,
stupid.
Alexander, don't know him. Me, I'm Penn Street.
Although, admittedly, Alex is not a bad non-binary.
Oh yeah, no, Alex is a really good one, but like,
Half-Life Alex.
I know a non-binary person called Egg. That's amazing. They're a good egg. Okay.
hell yeah.
Tell them they are a good egg.
I wish I had more NB friends with nouns.
That's so crazy because I have an NB friend named Sperm.
Thanks, Luke. Also, fuck you, Luke.
Sorry.
You ruined the whole thing.
You ruined the joke.
You
Alright.
fucked it up.
You fucked it up.
Okay, stop the internet broadcast.
Okay,
Yeah, we gotta leave. We gotta leave.
And that's the end. Did I show you? And that's the end of the podcast. It's no not Ferrera.
Yeah. Which one was it? Well, that was a recent
What
one,
if you could
wasn't
make a toilet seat look like Guy Fieri's mouth? And that's the end of the podcast. And I don't just mean this episode. I mean
That's
like
it,
the
that's
whole
over.
thing.
It's over.
Because
It's
I
over.
can't think
Okay,
of
Griffin does
anything
that bit like all the time. Just that's the end of the
That's the end of the
I
podcast.
love the one in the Adventure Zone where it's like, he's like, okay, so you guys ride the elevator up to floor 20, and Travis is like, floor 20. Griffin, we're
Alright.
going to go and burn to death
We
plants
forgot to keep it down.
on floor 20. And he's like, Travis, did you even think about the fact that we have 26 minutes left to go? We're not going to say anything better than that.
Oh yeah. Okay.
It's like, we're not going to say anything better than that, Trav. Did you even think about that? Think about the consequences of your
It's
actions?
a closer, Ben. You used it early.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's definitely the closer. Wasn't the closer the name of like some movie about an assassin?
Probably.
It was a drama, but I don't really remember the premise.
No. The Godfather. And do I sound
Ooh,
educated?
look at those glares.
Look at those
Lens
lens.
flares.
Look at those lens flares.
Look at those.
Look at those ghost orbs.
Oh, dude. Wait. What will you learn? That your actions have consequences. Dude, I'm not convinced that they aren't using ray tracing. Because otherwise, how would they get the shadow that accurate?
I mean, you're right. Look at this shadow.
NVIDIA who?
Look at this shadow. To be fair, it's probably a pretty accurate shadow because it's not a very high polygon model.
Well, yeah, I know, no, but I mean, it's also just not
I know.
using the same math.
Is it
Yeah.
intentional that Drowna is all lowercase? Has it always been that way?
Huh?
I thought Drowna, is it all lowercase purposefully?
In this particular case, it's because Twitch only lets you do lowercase
Oh,
for
okay.
your thing. But also, I kind of like the look of that better than with the uppercase D.
Oh, well, yeah, but only if you, like, the channel would have to be all lowercase and then gaming with a capital G, so you know. that first one was a good old intentional one.
He's a G.
I am a G. That's how you show that you're a G.
G. Gentrifier.
What was it? It wasn't. No, it was Game Grumps. The fucking G joke.
Oh,
Where they just had
G.
a whole channel. They made it. They were like, hey, we're rebranding the channel, and it was just G as like an April Fool's Day joke.
G. So it was just
called-
Grumps.
It was called G, and then they were like, here's our new gaming videos, and it was just so weird.
Okay. By the way, is
Remember
he
when-
dragging that peg in the dirt, like through
Yeah,
the dirt, like
yeah.
Bugs
This
Bunny
G
style?
shot is way too strong for its own good. Also, fucking
Strong.
down, buddy. Whoa. Ooh, mama.
Where are they getting all that heat from?
Whoa. Roger that.
Where they get all that heat from?
Yeah.
Copy that. I love it. I don't know if Luke's seen that one.
My girlfriend is always angry that my username isn't all lowercase. Yeah, that's not your decision. So I don't think it's Twitch, is it?
I specifically always use all lowercase for writing my username, which the username I use for everything is an acronym, which just makes it even more sacrilegious that it's all lowercase.
Yeah.
From a grammatical
From a
standpoint.
grammatical standpoint, yeah.
And I love that about it. A lot of people forget that it's an acronym.
It's because it's not a fun acronym.
It's not a fun acronym, although it seems to be basically tradition at this point. Like every
Oh, bad fucking game.
every 4 to 6 months, you will, if you go onto my Twitter, you will see a post that just says "man," and then the acronym.
Does he die?
No, he just turned golden.
No, we just killed a man. Like this boy just got Han Solo.
Okay, we gotta hide the body. Alright, you go get the shovels. I'll figure out how to drag this thing away from you.
All my shovels are busy with that group of guys who are busy hitting Joe over there.
Yeah, Eric found a TikTok that was just like, it was what's gonna happen to Joe, and it was just these dudes using like a spinner app on like a game show spinner.
We'll just cut to the clip.
Cut to the clip.
Yeah, we'll just cut to the clip.
God, that's. Oh my God, we're getting back.
It's one of my favorite bits.
We're getting back into the swing of things.
Well, it's not like it's hard.
Well,
I know, but
It took us a 3-hour warm-up. And cut to a clip. In stream.
Cut to a clip.
Streaming is not a very welcome medium for me because there are no clips to cut to. Yeah, it's like
No, Tara, clip that so then later we can cut to the clip.
Yeah.
That's the
I'm not
equivalent
recording,
of
idiots.
That's the equivalent of cutting.
Don't
to
they
the
have
clip.
VODs?
No, that's just that's
I can download the VOD if you really want.
that's it. We no longer have the ability to cut to the clip, but we can say, "Hey, chat, can someone clip that?"
Oh, I see.
Yeah. No,
I don't want to talk like a Twitch streamer.
Okay, hey chat, can someone clip that?
Chat, we got a big pog alert here. Can someone flip that down in the chat?
For the record, I also
I want to
hate-
see some of those emotes and drop a sub with the hey, well, good guy to this guy who donated and he's going to be on screen for 2
I'm not certain
seconds.
how to clip things. Okay, so for anybody in chat, who,
There's a little button.
Yeah,
I'm
there's a-
not
in the bottom-
serious, but
It
in the
looks
bottom
like
left
a
corner.
film slate.
In the little bottom left corner, yeah, it's a
No,
film
it's the
slate.
bottom right on desktop. It's bottom right.
Yeah, on the or it is bottom right on desktop. You're right.
I don't know about mobile.
But there's a little like film slate. If you like mouse over the window, if you move your mouse over the window, I don't know why I still use the term mouse over the window. Like that's a term that anybody has used in the past like 10 years. But there's a little film slate button, and then it just kind of like sends you to a menu or like another window. It'll open up in like another.
It'll
tab.
open up another tab, which is really annoying.
Yeah.
Because then it'll keep playing the live stream in the first tab.
Yeah,
And so it's really hard to tell what the fuck is happening.
but it's not that bad. See a giant tree right here? It's been growing since before anyone can remember. Luke, why did you pull your arms into your sweater?
No, I don't have my Twitter on.
Oh,
I'm
you're just
using
holding
my
it over
Twitter
you.
as a
Okay.
blanket, yeah.
Okay, what are you cold?
Yeah, but it'll be too hot for this Twitter back on.
Oh, dude, that fucking temperature regulation is such a fucking struggle.
We're
Like-
very intolerant to
Oh my
like
God.
any range change.
Oh my god.
2
Like,
seconds. I'm
I
filming.
swear
Alright.
to God, in bed, there will be some nights where it's like, it's super cold outside. So I'll layer the blankets up, but that'll be just a little bit too warm. So I'll have my desk fan blowing at me to cool me off that last little bit. But it'll go just back down a little bit too far. So I put on like fuzzier like pajama pants, but then that pushes it over the edge. So I gotta like stick one leg out. Like,
Yeah.
it's just, fuck that.
There's an old school, like, I don't know if it would even be findable, but it's like an old school, I guess, early meme or whatever, and it's like, you know, stick figure cartooning of like, you know, under the blankets, too hot. No blankets, too cold. Under the blankets with one leg sticking out just right. Until the
Yeah.
demon from Paranormal Activity grabs it and drags it down the hallway.
Yeah. My
Oh,
favorite
right,
like parody
yeah.
of that, and just the idea of like demons like under the bed, is
Oh, the charger thing?
no, it's
You can post
don't
links,
stick
that's
don't
fine.
stick your leg out over the edge of the bed because then the demon will eat it. like
stick
the monster.
their ass out
Yeah, and then they
and
just
do that.
stick their ass out.
That's funny.
Because then he eats their ass.
Yeah,
and,
it's good.
and that becomes it's
Thank you, Tyler.
it's a play on words.
Yeah, for
Because
the
to
record.
eat ass isn't actually.
Alright, so for the record, if you ever like, and this I think applies to most Twitch streamers, if you ever just like a clip or whatever, especially if they do like montages of like stream clips, it absolutely helps if you have like clips from VOD instead of just the whole VOD, because it's basically other people saying, hey, this is the funny stuff.
Yeah.
Oh
Like,
yeah.
It's just way easier.
You're
than trying
you're
to
doing
take
our
the-
work for us.
Yeah, you're doing like half the work, because half the work is watching the video enough.
Sometimes I want to send you guys moments from podcasts or long videos that I found very entertaining or interesting, but I don't want to send you the whole. I don't want to send you the whole
Yeah.
thing and expect you to just find that part out.
I hate how YouTube Mobile doesn't let you set a start time.
Yeah.
Like a timestamp for the start.
Yeah.
On desktop, like if you hit share and like copy link, it'll
Oh.
have it like a checkbox that you can say like start at this time.
Oh, okay. Just watch this one part of the video.
Yeah, and so like that's what I always do. Like whenever I have to send their fucking horses, Luke, into the Twitch chat.
Do you share that often?
I feel like he does.
I've done it at least twice.
We've milked that bit as far as we can milk it. And
It's
is now,
so worth milking, though.
It is now non-fat. There's nothing left
Yeah,
to it.
okay, so like the whole point of that, like the reason that was funny was just because we all said nonsense.
The spontaneity of it.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
was just complete nonsense. Everybody in the fucking
And it was.
recording.
This is gonna sound sappy as hell, but like that was genuinely like one of the best days I've had in years.
Well, that's
Oh,
the thing.
Like it
because
was
that
just,
entire-
it was just so much fun.
It was also just like in the middle of a bunch of shit for
Yeah.
all of us.
Like we were all having a shitty time.
Yeah.
And here we are just fucking talking about zebras and Jim Crow in the same sentence.
I just love when your two favorite things come together.
What?
Hold up.
Hold up. Stop the
Cut.
stop the internet live
cut
stream
the clip.
broadcast. Stop the live stream. This isn't a bit. What?
This isn't a bit.
You just go,
That's the best way to preface and say this is a bit. I'm gonna try and make you laugh.
There's
Is by
a,
saying this isn't a bit.
there's
Oh.
a clip from
Not to.
it's on like it's on the British panel game show countdown, and there's like a joke. Oh, you know, one of the hosts, Sean, what you been working on recently? He's like, well, I want to start a show where we resurrect all like the Nazis or like the top Nazis. And Jimmy Carr goes, all right, that'll be it. Moving on, and he like moves on to the next person's bit and doesn't let him finish his bit. And he's like, no. You can't just cut me
just
off there.
stop
No,
that.
we just saw Sean's career run. That's fine. All right, move on.
that's a good one.
Yeah,
the one time that this wasn't a bit, like, or this isn't a bit, was genuine, was on the Bim Bam TV show. When they do the business looks or whatever, and like Travis and Justin do the spin and then they go and change or whatever.
Okay.
Griffin literally did not know that they were gonna do that. He didn't
I
know that
don't
they
know
wrote that in.
I was just about to say that I have access now to a streaming service that does have that show on it. And
Is
so I
it,
was
is it
gonna-
Verve? Because
Um,
Verve owns the rights to that show.
See, I think it is Verve.
You also have access to
I've downloaded 3 clips in the past, or 3 apps in the past week because my siblings recommended them to me, or were like, hey, just use my account. And so now I have Hulu, Amazon Prime Video, and Verve all on my phone.
Nice.
And now I just don't know. But now there's too much content, and I don't know what to watch first. And I do remember seeing the Bam Bam on one of them. The problem is,
It's
much
on
like any show, I can't remember which particular one it's.
Yeah, once CISA went down, Verve just was like,
I'll take that.
Right, so they must have Carmen Quest too.
I think so.
I gotta watch
They
it.
should.
They also have Bravest Warriors.
I don't know what that is.
It's a cartoon. It started out as just like a YouTube clip. So, like, you know Kappa? That character? Like, I think I've shown you the one where it's like, but Rebecca, I love you! And like he's playing with like a stick and then like a doll. Like,
I can't
He's
say
shown
that.
it, but like it's
Okay.
been a while. I'm just gonna not do any more of the ones from fucking Beyond the Village because it kind of sucks. Like some of these just are not fun.
yeah, Yeah, but the business look thing was legit. Just Griffin had no idea.
I don't know that part.
It's in the second episode where they're trying to like pad out their resume, and so like
Oh.
like Justin and Travis like they get like nice dress shirts and like blazers and stuff on,
Is it the one where he has that like
and he's
lit
just sitting there in a
LED screen that's like
Yeah.
Griffin is
Yeah.
horny boy ready
and
to
you
go
know
to
like
work?
you know how he has like the leopard print jacket and the ridiculous top hat.
Oh yeah.
That was there. They knew that Griffin didn't know about the bit, and that he would go, okay, well I need a business look.
And they all wait, so
pulled
they
that out.
all dressed up goofy, but then they changed afterwards into actual business clothes.
Or like they all just started with like their regular like t-shirt, jeans, whatever they wanted, how they normally do the show.
Mm-hmm.
And then for that episode, at the beginning of the episode when they're filming the in-studio bit, they're like, okay, and now we're with some movie magic, we're gonna change into our business looks. And
And Griffin just
Griffin
goes,
just goes like, wait, stop the television show. This isn't a bit. What are you guys talking about?
Oh, so only they changed. Griffin doesn't change.
Yeah, and like they do the little editing thing because it's like they spin around in their chair and then it cuts
Yeah.
to them like finishing the spin in the outfits, and he's just sitting there like, I don't have a business look. This isn't a bit. I didn't know they were doing this today. It was either that or they specifically switched which day they were filming the episode so that it was the one where he didn't have his business look or whatever.
Yeah.
But he was like,
I
I didn't know we were doing this.
Why do so many streaming services? I mean, I know why, but like so many streaming services because it's like the big medium now, are like starting and then going down. Or Quibi went down. Recently.
Yeah, so what's
Well, that's
happening...
because Quibi was a shit idea.
No, it's basically because what's happening is people are like realizing that streaming services are super popular, and then they're realizing that they're going, hey, we can make more money off of this show if we make our own streaming service for it, rather than selling the rights to another streaming service.
Oh, like
Which is incorrect.
Disney Plus.
No. Well, yeah, but Disney has the clout to like get away with that.
Right, but most
Yeah.
of the other
DC,
things.
you're
don't-
talking about the DC thing.
I'm talking about a lot of things, but yeah, the DC streaming service.
But I think
falls out of
DC
that.
is still doing stuff.
They don't have enough class, especially after what Zack Snyder has done to their movies.
I just mean that they haven't gone down. But yeah,
Right.
they don't have the clout that Disney does.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And so it's like you could sell it to these general streaming services like Hulu. You could sell the rights to the show to these general streaming services like Hulu.
And it would make you more money because if you realize
Well, because you're getting more
The thing is-
exposure for it, like
Yeah.
because these are already established streaming services.
Yeah, and it's like people are like, oh, but we'll make more money quicker if our streaming service is
Like, no.
successful. That's a big if you're successful.
Right, and it's
Which chances are you're not
well,
going
the
to.
problem is on the consumer end of things, you have to think about that. Why would I pay for so many services when I can pay for like 2 or 3 big ones or 1 or 2 big ones and get the same amount of like,
Streaming is just cable
content?
again.
I downloaded 3
Yeah.
apps that have a ton of content on them that I don't even know where to start. I don't want to download 15 apps just to watch
Exactly.
each individual show.
Exactly, and nobody wants to do that. That's why nobody's done it yet. Also,
There's
I don't know why.
There's a thin line between monopolization and competition where it's like you want to have competition between these different platforms, but
Also, sometimes it's just not worth it.
not every single restaurant can be a mom and pop hole in the wall. Sometimes you're going to get those franchises that are just going to rise to the top like,
Exactly.
at the end of the day.
Exactly, and there's a difference between like healthy competition. If you can't get something on Amazon, Netflix, or Crunchyroll, then I'll do a little legal streaming of it. Just do a little sippy sip of some pirating. I got you.
A little sippy sip.
Take a little
Sip from the
sippy
pirate seas. Pirates of the Caribbean 6.
That's just me.
They're called the
honestly.
Seven Seas.
I'm younger now. Or 4. Pirates of the Caribbean 4. I'm younger now.
That's the name of it.
What are you
Pirates of the Caribbean
talking
4.
about?
Penelope Cruz gets younger, but also somehow stays the same age.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because
honestly,
because of
I should
lore.
get- I should get Crunchyroll. So like, my house. I've gone
Do
over this a
Verve,
bunch of times.
it's $2 and you can rewatch Mabim Bam.
The Mundane TV show.
No, Verve is free.
Well, it is, but to just do it in the HD.
Oh,
Same with
okay.
Crunchyroll. You can watch it in like 480.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But
I mean,
honestly,
you
that's
don't get
fine for
ads,
me.
I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't get ads, and you
Nothing
watch
ads.
it in HD.
You know what kind of biffs me is that you get ads even when you pay for Hulu.
Yeah,
Well, because you have to pay for the full like $15 a month instead of the $7 or $8 a month, whatever it is.
To not get ads and
Not
get
get
other
ads.
shows.
Yeah.
Because half the times I'll Google a show and
It'll
it'll
be
say
like,
buy
hey,
or
you're on
rent.
Google Plus. You're on
And-
Hulu Plus.
No, sorry, buy or rent is the Amazon Prime thing, where not everything's included in Prime. I'm like, what
Yeah.
more is there than Prime?
Yeah, exactly. Everybody pays enough for services. So what's gonna happen?
There isn't like Optimus Better Prime, it's just Prime, it's the best one.
Optimus Better Prime.
Like Optimus Best,
Optimus Prime 2.
Optimal Prime,
Amazon Megatron.
Optimal Primer.
But yeah,
Primer.
yeah, it's I totally
Amazon
get that.
Star.
Tara, I totally get that. Yeah, there's just like it's frustrating when you're just like I can't find this one show. Fortunately, most of the shows that I like to watch are like weird old anime or things like that, where like you're never gonna find them on anything, and I'm just like I'll just go find somebody who has it. Like go.
Yeah, you can't access everything on Prime. Like half the time, my whole Amazon Prime search history is just names of obscure movies that I really want to see and haven't in a long time or never have. And then it's like, oh, by the way, you gotta buy that. I'm like, I already have the Prime.
Yeah. I had to buy a movie for $12 for class because the one copy of it that the university had was rented out by someone else in my class.
Of course it was.
Or no, it was another person in like a different professor's like section of the same class.
Yeah.
So I had to buy it. It's honestly worth it, and like it's a really good. It's a documentary about.
What was it? What's the name?
I think
You can't just do that without name dropping.
I think it was Looking for Superman.
I think I know what you're talking
It's about charter schools.
Yeah. There's one anime I wanted to watch. That used to be on Funimation. Okay, if I'm being real, when what was the name of the site?
Kiss Anime.
Kiss Anime. Yeah. When Kiss Anime went down, I was in the middle of watching You're Under Arrest, which is a like late 80s,
Waiting
early
for
90s.
Superman.
It was like a late 80s, early 90s anime about like just cops, and it was just like weird like slice of life
no, this
type
one's
thing.
this one's not about the charter schools and the lottery stuff. That's a different one that I had to watch. That was also really good.
Eric's just talking out loud.
Yeah, I'm just thinking out loud. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt.
You're good. Kiss Anime was a godsend. Kiss Anime is
It is
no
a godsend.
longer up.
Yeah, it was, unfortunately.
I would love for it to still be up.
It is the charter school. I watched 2 documentaries and both of them were really good.
Fair.
I don't think Nichijou is on Crunchyroll anymore.
Is it not?
No.
Or Funimation or whichever
Yeah.
one.
No, it's owned by Funimation, which it's on Hulu. Because
It is-
Funimation,
Oh, it's on Hulu.
Funimation
Okay.
has partnered with Hulu.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
So Funimation.
So you should watch Kaguya-sama.
You can watch
Kaguya-sama. Oh, the Love is War thing?
Yeah.
That looked cute. It actually.
You can watch Kaguya-sama.
Um,
You can watch.
You can rewatch Bebop.
You could rewatch Bebop. You could watch.
Oh,
Nichijou.
Bebop, yeah.
You
Dude,
could
I am not
watch-
prepared to rewatch Bebop. But though I will say, the Watanabe property that resonates with me most is
Shampoo.
100%
Always
Shampoo.
Shampoo.
I love Shampoo.
Which you can also rewatch.
Yeah.
I actually would rewatch
You
that.
can rewatch Samurai Champloo. You can rewatch, or you can watch, what is it? You can watch both the Fruit Basket original, the 2000s Fruit Basket, or you can watch the redo.
Is Fruit Basket the one where they turn into like animals?
Yeah, but it's not actually super prevalent. It's just like a really like.
It's
sad,
just a shoujo.
It's just a sad shoujo. It looks like a shoujo, and then it turns into just sad.
Sad quality or sad depressive?
Both.
Oh.
A little more sad depressive than sad
Yeah,
quality.
more.
It's actually
it's a
still
sad
pretty
story.
Well done.
It's really well
The
done.
story is really sad.
It's really.
You still need to watch Bebop, 100%. You know what? Hold on.
Fuck it.
We're
This
just
is now.
we're
This
just
is
gonna-
now.
No.
This is now a
That'll
live
get me-
stream.
That'll get me hit.
No.
Oh shit! The fish.
Not the fish.
Oh, you get a fisheye lens when you get it eaten by the fish.
No, that was the camera. Like like seeing through the wall. There was a rock.
Okay, if
Yeah,
you join
yeah.
the Discord at some point, I need to watch Neon Genesis Evangelion too, actually. But
I need to watch Evangelion, and I'm still not sure if I'm gonna pirate it or watch the Netflix version.
I mean the Netflix version is good. It's the only like actual.
They
dub you
make
can
it
find.
even less gay.
I know it's.
They like
that is sad.
they straight the gay parts of the
Okay,
story that were
so
very
here's-
clearly gay.
Here's what I'm gonna say.
That they had to tone down the gay because Japan, and then Netflix was like, that's not enough.
Yeah, Netflix just.
We're gonna
said
make
we
it
can't
even
have-
less gay.
We can't have the gay.
Despite like their whole thing, like
Oh crap!
one
I
of
could do
their
I could do Gelato Beach skip.
one of their things, like Netflix always is like, oh, we have like the indie lesbian movies, you know. Like, we
Yeah,
have
and then
Lady
they
Bird.
just decided to take everything out of Neon Genesis Evangelion, which doesn't
Yeah.
make sense.
I
How far are you into Neon Genesis Evangelion? Because I haven't watched it myself.
I haven't watched it.
Not you.
Tara. Oh,
Dr.
Tara. Oh,
Also, Tara, have you guys joined the Discord
yeah, I think it's
server?
Shinji.
Hold on. Hey,
She's saying they took the gay away. It's Shinji. There's like a scene where like one of the other guys goes up to Shinji and is like, I like you.
I didn't know that.
And originally the line was I love you.
Yeah.
And like
They redubbed it.
they redubbed it. They did it. They changed it to I like you in like the Netflix dub and stuff.
It doesn't surprise me that it's Shinji though.
Yeah.
Anger.
Yeah, Shinji's a twink.
Shinji is a twink.
That show is nothing but babes and twinks.
That's it. That's the show.
In terms of the characters.
Then again,
you
that's
know,
like half.
I'm not
anime.
talking about the robot part of the show.
Yeah, the robot
like-
part of the show. Also, if you haven't seen, actually, you know what? Let me say the thing I was gonna say before I forget. So here's the deal. I'm gonna maybe honestly start just showing shit on my Discord
Oh,
that I
okay.
have, like just anime that I want to watch or rewatch.
Yeah.
So like maybe I didn't watch Darling in the Franxx, but
Well, like watch-alongs.
yeah, like we could do like a watch along, like just have a bunch of people like in call or whatever, and I just stream it.
I've heard Darling in the Franxx started off really strong for the first few episodes and
And
then
then got
just
weird.
sucked
Yeah.
because it was all about like, oh, look at how cute
The link
Goku
was
is.
expired. Oh, hold on.
Yeah, there are like
Give
There's-
me like 2 minutes here. Here, Eric, you play. Go look for red
Okay.
coins on the reef.
coins.
Yeah, red coins.
Oh, red coins. I see now.
The ending fucking sucked, yeah.
No, but the thing I want to mention about Evangelion is that there's 5 major components that make up Evangelion.
Robots.
Robots,
Gay.
gay, yes.
Really confusing philosophy. Pseudo-philosophy.
I was gonna instead of that, I was gonna put
The religious... Symbolism.
Christian Catholic Christian iconography.
Yeah, you got red... That bit... There's so many weird red coins.
Yeah,
Get him, get him,
fucking trying. There's a fucking dick in my way.
I mean, me too. That's just a guy thing.
Am I dying?
No, it's
I
just
was
your,
dying.
Your life meter, you don't die until you hit the bottom on that, and otherwise it just refills.
I just didn't even realize I was like blinking red.
Going. Oh, go. Oh, he flipped into the wall. That's so weird.
I didn't even realize I was blinking just now at first.
You blink just constantly when you take small amounts of
I know.
damage.
No, but I didn't even realize I had started taking damage.
Alright, let me fix this.
It's the one disadvantage to not having the sound on. I don't get the audio cues.
Well, it's literally just a
Yeah,
sound effect.
but that's still like just my health bar showing up. That doesn't make me immediately think I'm getting hurt because I like games where my health bar doesn't disappear.
That's fair. I kind of like it. I don't want to say minimalist HUDs because most of the time minimalist HUDs I don't like. Sounds weird. They feel weird.
You know what? You know what's really good though?
Oh, fuck! Get him. Fix it. Just hit alternate A and B.
No!
Is that out of bounds?
Yes!
Get back!
It's just out of the fucking map.
Why does it go out of bounds? I've been watching Streamed at 3 a.m. Hey, we're glad you're here too, but like, you know, do what you want. That fish is fucking coming for you.
I forgot that this wasn't a wireless controller.
Yeah,
I almost just fucking yanked the GameCube
I
off
would
the
have been
table.
fucking pissed. Alright, you got it.
I got it.
You
Oh, look at that.
We gotta go get it.
Gotta go get it. I gotta go get it.
You gotta get it.
Gotta be fresh.
Gotta be fresh.
Gotta be fresh. Dude, Workaholics is on Hulu.
That's true, yeah.
Okay.
I
You know
don't
what else is
actually
on-
like that show, but I understand that it's funny.
I gotta see. I'm mad because now
We
I'm in
talked
charge
about the
of.
South Park edginess and humor.
Now I'm in charge of playing games, but I also want to find my. Okay, Funimation exclusives Reddit thread. It's just this dude has like a huge list. So we're gonna do in browser, and then we're gonna like refresh and hope that it opens up my good Reddit app that isn't the official one.
Let me hold
It's
on.
not doing it.
Let me find. Let me get a new invite set up in the thing.
Let's see. Okay. Funimation exclusives, which thus means they're on Hulu. Barakamon, Black Lagoon, Code Geass, Cowboy Bebop, Death Parade.
Death Parade's good.
I'm just saying the ones that I recognize
I've
personally.
seen like 2 of them.
I'm just saying the ones that I recognize and know that I eventually watched. Helsing, Hyoka, fucking Nichijou, Noragami. Let's see, Samurai 7. I think I'm mixing it up with Samurai 8.
That's they're different things.
Samurai Champloo, School Rumble, which is such a lost gem. Serial Experiments Lane, Space Dandy, Steins Gate, Devil's a Part-Timer, Tatami Galaxy, and Trigun. And
Dude,
that's
okay.
Trigun's good. I
But
know you
that's-
love Trigun.
I do like Trigun.
yeah.
Alright,
And that's
so-
just like what this guy has on his little list.
Alright, so let's have a look here. Code Geass was like, what if we wanted to make a really weird...
I have heard-
It feels like an extension of the Death Note universe is what it feels like.
What does?
Code Geass.
I've
Which is like
heard
that
that it's
same
just
weird,
like a
shitty
literal
writing.
masterpiece. And I've heard that it is just a literal masterpiece.
The first clip I ever saw of Code Geass was the one where he's like, shoot yourselves, and then they'll kill themselves. And I'm like, that's a no for me, Chief. I think I'm gonna go ahead and skip.
That's it though. The thing is, he can like, alright, so like the whole thing is just
I'm
he
not
can kill
okay.
people.
I'm not okay and say non-consensual suicide. I'm not okay. That's one of my
non-consent. That's not.
Well, I mean, yeah, it's a political it's a political mech drama.
Yeah, it's literally
Yeah,
like
but
the
sometimes
worst
stories do
combination.
this thing where they're like, oh no, but it's a metaphor, and I'm like, I don't care. I'm still not into it.
Yeah, you don't like it. You don't like
I'm not saying it's a metaphor,
It
but
can
like,
represent whatever.
there's
I'm
so
not
many
into the little
anime.
thing.
yeah, but like the whole point of that scene is like, you know, like to show. I actually don't remember, but like, it's,
I don't remember what the fuck it's
I
talking about.
haven't watched Code Geass, but I would imagine.
I watched the first like 4
You know, the point is to
episodes.
show
Ooh,
this
you got
guy's
a
a
one-
dick.
You got a 1F then.
What am I thinking of? What am I thinking of?
I couldn't remember how to go underwater, and that's why I was about to swim away.
Oh, okay.
I'm thinking about Dead Man Wonderland again. That's what I'm thinking about. But there's so many good anime out there where it's just like I just need to sit down and like watch all of these at some point. I don't have the capacity to. You know what's another good one on Hulu? Durarara.
Durarara.
Fucking excellent.
That was not an exclusive though.
No, but it's very good.
Yeah, Durarara is good. I also want to watch Banana Fish soon.
Getting over those.
That one's just gay gangsters
cool.
in 90s Brooklyn.
Also cool.
Like, that's it. It's just like people dying and 2 dudes fucking.
Yeah.
Like, that's 90% of it is one of those 2 things.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
And like, I'm like, you know what? That's cool.
Alright, Eric, you want to do something really boring and takes a long time?
Watch One Piece.
This won't take quite that long. So, like, you know that there's a shine out on the island over to your right?
Oh,
Right there?
the one dude that's just like chilling.
Yeah, so there's a shine out there. And how you have to get to it is you have to get Yoshi.
Oh, I don't know how to get Yoshi.
He's up on the thing there, and he's gonna ask for a specific fruit, and you just bring him that fruit. And you get it.
Oh, so he's up there. So I
Yeah,
need to get.
Go get a pineapple and bring it up onto the roof.
Okay.
And then that will unlock the Yoshi. And then we need to go get on the boats and take. We need to get on boats on the left side of the island and take 3 separate boat routes to get to the fucking island because of
How do
no
I
other way
get
there.
up here?
Side flip it. You gotta do. You gotta like. No, just left, right on the analog stick, and then tilt left, and then hit A.
Go in on the thing.
That's a spin jump.
I just went to the side.
There you go.
There we go. This is why I kept doing them backwards.
Yeah.
Because then it's more consistent.
I'm not particular. I'm fine with it, however. It's just because I'm used to this game a whole lot.
He said more consistent. He says fucking up just as much.
Hey, how many times did I fuck it up?
I just picked an integer.
Yeah, probably. I mean, I'd be more concerned if you picked a non-integer. No error. You need to take the boat. There's literally nowhere to make that jump other than take that boat onto the island, that boat, the island onto the next boat. You gotta get to the whole cycle.
Jesus.
It is the worst. I tried it like.
I hate the
5
stomach. Hate the stomach. I hate the juice.
You run out of juice eventually.
I hate it. I hate just the idea of it being juice. Get the fuck out of here,
We
Jim.
didn't say what kind of juice it was.
Get out of here.
What's the point?
Mr. Buffett? Mr. Buffett.
Well, I guess I was gonna say, what's the point of wearing a Hawaiian shirt if you're not gonna button up? But then I was like, well, what's the point of wearing a Hawaiian shirt if you're going to button up?
Right, it's just a Hawaiian shirt. Like it's supposed to be like relaxing.
I don't even remember what you told me I have to do. So
Okay, so here's what you gotta do. See this boat? You gotta get on it.
see the boat.
Wanna fuck this up.
That's Sam gonna fuck the boat.
So fuck the boat.
Step 1, boat, get on it. Step 2, stay on boat. Step 3, the juice.
Question mark.
Step 3, stay on boat.
The Jews?
The juice.
The juice.
Okay. That sounded
It's
more
so
like
easy.
a Z than a hard like S. And I was like, what the fuck?
It's so easy to just say step 3, the juice, and then say it wrong.
The juice.
But if
I
Yoshi
love-
touches
I
the
love
water, he
juice.
just disintegrates, so... Also, he changes color depending on what...
2 minutes need to brush teeth.
Yeah, she'll be back, it's all good.
Oh, okay. She's saying she's gonna be on for 2 minutes.
Yeah.
Okay. I was like,
Alright,
this
2
is
minutes
just-
break.
This is just a very bad grammar of saying like I just imagine this as like a kid trying to like explain that you need to brush your teeth for 2 minutes at a time. You know?
No, that's
But like
not.
all they can manage to word is 2 minute need to brush teeth.
I mean, that sounds more like something like somebody in another whose native language wasn't English would say.
That's fair. Well, because then they actually know the concept better.
Right,
I
they
guess.
understand
That's
what
rather
they're
than
trying to say, it's
Yeah,
just they don't
but-
know how to say it in English.
Yeah, but like that's kind of the vibe. That or someone who's stoned out of the fuck.
That also. Watching people who stoned out of their gourds trying to say like anything is always funny.
Yeah. And I will from what I've heard from my friends when it's
Wong.
equally fun to
Wong.
be the one who can't say anything.
Yeah, well, yeah, because you're cracking up the whole time.
I know, and like you'll hear yourself halfway through. Like the first time you start to say something competently, you'll hear yourself,
And start laughing.
and then you'll be like, oh dude, I'm doing so good at it, and then you'll get distracted and try to go back to it, but then you'll fuck it up. But now that you're being more self-aware, you'll know you fucked up.
News report, there is copious amounts of puke in the harbor now. We don't know where it came from, but it tastes like coconuts. Don't ask us how we got that information.
Guava. It's pink. That's like guava.
I mean, like, we got it from
Okay, at least the
from
juice at the
coconut.
bottom,
Okay,
like that's
fair.
guava color.
The bottom, yeah.
Like that's like that pinkish orangish. Oh dude, you almost glitched it.
I know,
into
I saw
infinite
that.
ammo.
I saw that. I don't know
just
what the
said
hell happened.
infinite ammo. I don't know what the fuck I'm talking.
It's not ammo, it's literally just how long Yoshi has to live. He's on a timer. If he doesn't get free, he just fucking evaporates. He needs energy to keep himself together, otherwise he just evaporates. Yeah. Luke, when was the last time you evaporated?
When Thanos snapped his fingers.
Oh, okay.
Evaporate.
I was trying to make a joke here and you just made it not very funny, so
Wow.
thanks for fucking up, Yoshi.
That's brutal.
Anyway, guess what? Now we have to start this all over again. Because I fucked up this one jump.
Because you fucked up the joke.
Yeah, Luke, what the fuck?
You meant like vape.
No, I just said evaporate. You weren't paying attention.
I was
No.
trying to make it a vape joke.
I wasn't. I was just being
That's
a
why I
moron.
said evaporate.
I didn't even hear you say that. I'm not even gonna lie. Maybe we should stop streaming. Maybe this isn't healthy.
In general.
Like, in general,
You have to feed a pineapple to the Yoshi. No hat.
yeah. Yeah, so the Yoshi eggs always have, like...
Dude, you know what's a good
something.
gift? This gift.
Yeah,
Little
apparently
Chow is dancing.
Uh-huh.
Alright.
it's
That's
just
it.
a chow.
Yeah, it's 3 chows.
What are they doing?
They're
They're
dancing.
break dancing,
They're
dude.
fucking getting down.
moving.
They're getting down jiggy with it.
Now we're gonna hitch a ride. You know, we're just gonna eventually, what's the term for when you hide out on a ship? Stowaway. Stowaway.
Yeah.
It's gonna be stowaways.
In the broad daylight.
Yeah, in broad daylight.
You're
this
not
time-
even stowed away.
At this time of year.
You're not even stowed away.
They got a
Nice.
puke bucket for us to hold all our juice.
Stowaways, at this time of day, at this time of year, localized entirely on this boat.
More like what you think.
That's not even what I was gonna go for, but okay.
Stowaways in broad daylight on my boat.
Man, what are we even doing?
Stowaway. I thought you said Josuke.
Boy,
Josuke.
Alright, Josuke! Return, but should probably go to bed. Yeah, you know what? Go to bed if you got it. What are you doing? Are you
Trying to-
Yokiyasu pit?
Yeah. Kakyoin's legacy.
Jared, you go to bed. I did send another link to the server. If you just type ! Discord, it should work, I think.
Oh yeah, it's gotta be like 2 a.m.
So if you want to join, 4 a.m. there.
4 a.m. Okay. The ocean is bigger than I remember.
The ocean is pretty big.
The ocean.
The ocean.
Pretty good for Blue.
No.
It's really stupid. There's a Led Zeppelin song called The Ocean. And how it starts.
I don't
it's
listen to Led Zeppelin.
Neither do I. Really.
ripped off of Greta Sleep.
I hope that Discord link works. If it doesn't, let me know and we'll figure it out next stream. But hopefully it works. But yeah, we'll maybe I'll just start streaming like anime once the semester ends and I have a little bit more time. Just like take a day or two. Sweet. Awesome. Alright. So Tara, you have a good sleep. Alright? Take care of yourself.
Do it good in the bed. Lay down.
Don't put it like that.
I wasn't finished.
Okay, you just started with do a good in the bed and I was like, please don't tell her.
Do a
Switch
good
you-
in the
switch-
bed laying down thing.
Okay.
Is what I was gonna
okay,
say.
Okay.
And unless you want to get into whether or not she's a pillow princess.
Okay, now we're talking about too much. Alright, do a good sleep. We'll see ya.
I'm like, unless you want to get really specific, that one was enough.
You just started, like, you stopped halfway through it, and it just sounded bad. I was like, please don't talk about my fucking Twitch viewers that
But we
way.
just watched Sean ruin his career.
Yeah, basically.
I was gonna say just resurrect the Nazis and put them in like a reality type show. John, that wasn't much better after you clarified it.
But no, so the other thing is that this game, as you get more shine sprites, the radius of the light gets farther and farther out. Yeah, thank you. Thank you, Tara. Thank you for the best wishes, the lesbians, the not ASMR.
I will tell the lesbians that you approve.
Yeah, it's one specific lesbian.
It's Sarah McLaughlin.
Yeah, that's one lesbian. Like two peas in a pod.
I don't know, maybe they're in a throuple with Emma.
I'll call it a throuple. That
I've
sounds
always
awful.
called it a throuple.
Well, only if then it'd be quadruple.
3 boxes have been spotted really found.
Well, and 6 of them or 7 of them would be sexting.
Yeah,
But I feel like most romantic unions are sex couples.
I think I would kind of hope they are. Or as I like to call them,
Sex-upples.
or as I like to call them, sex tuples.
Tuples.
It's a really shitty
Tuple
program.
Shaker, my favorite rapper. Tuple Shaker.
Anyway, have a good night.
All right, good night. We gotta stop stream now.
Good night, everybody.
Stop the television program.
Yeah, we gotta clarify something. This isn't a bit.
I like the idea that once he said stop the television program, they like packed up, turned the studio lights off, drove home, and then as soon as they got on the couch together, they were like, "What was that?"
Everybody went home.
I think he meant more as like cut the
You
camera.
didn't explain. Then he meant just like end production,
That's
throw the
enough.
scripts out.
No, like they actually finish up the whole show, like
Yeah.
from that point onward, and they gotta talk about it more afterwards.
Roll credits.
Actually, we could roll ads.
Your only 2 tags are English and single.
I don't know what the fuck else to put on it. And
Well, first
there
of
are
all-
there are more from Mario Sunshine in particular.
Oh,
because of,
okay.
like,
I was about to say single player is not technically correct.
single player. It's single player game.
We all players.
It's a co-stream is what the tag would be, which that does exist. I just forgot the word for it when I went to put it in the tag.
So I had like a purple, a yellow, and a red Skittle, and it made me think of the German flag, which then made me think of this beautiful thing. It's in like a guessing game,
Okay.
or like it's like one of those like Pictionary type games, like the one person draws and the other person guesses.
Sure. Yeah.
And we have just a screenshot of the chat. Huh? What pride flag is that?
Oh
Oh,
no.
Lee guessed the word. The word was Germany.
Somehow that sounds like I know somebody
'Cause,
named
like,
Lee who
it's
did
just
that
3
exact
colors.
thing.
Yeah, but a lot of flags are like that.
Yeah, but just they probably, you know, I'm assuming both friends in this situation are gay, just based on how it seems to have gone.
Oh,
Okay.
Just like
immediately went
that, they were just like,
Yeah, they
wait,
just
what
immediately went to
pride
from
flag
the
is
pride
that?
flag. Because that would be the thing that makes logical sense for them to talk
Things,
about.
yeah, things
Yeah.
recontextualized based on what you
Off he
spend.
goes.
He's going.
He's just going, dude.
Oh shit! No! He disappeared.
Yeah, here comes another fun, definitely not shit challenge.
Oh, dude, let's see how my eBay bid is.
Are you
doing.
ready? Are you guys ready for this?
Oh, Jesus.
Is this like the river levels attack?
I sure
It's
hope to
worse.
God you don't have to do the boat thing to retry it.
Do 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 do. Or you have to make it go yourself. Do 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 do.
I'm sorry, I didn't expect that to be loud. I'm actually just like that was.
That was way too loud.
I wasn't trying to do that loud.
Do they have whisper covers? Is that what you're saying?
You mean acapella?
No, whisper covers.
Oh. ASMR.
Yeah, are we gonna ASMR cover?
Acapella SMR. The ASMR, but the ASMR, but the A stands for acapella.
Yeah, acapella. Sounds
Just a
make
bunch
me
of
lax.
whispering. Make me lax.
No. That ASMR stands for acapella sound make me lax.
No, it's
Funny
acapella.
sound, make me lax.
Acapella singers and music.
I hate this one for the record.
The R.
Make music.
Acapella singers make resonance.
Yeah.
There you go.
You're just trying to come up with another word.
Fuck! I got outbid on both of them.
Fuck.
Actually,
I mean, it is eBay.
I'm actually gonna up my bid on one of them.
This is one of the most shit ones. Why am I doing this one?
What's my max bid gonna be? I'm gonna do three.
Auctions on eBay should just last 5 minutes.
I'm gonna do 325 for
I
now.
like that idea of somebody, their entire job
I have a
is
day
just
and a half.
updating their
I have a
pages.
day and a half left to see if I get this fucking graphics score. Which
a
is
day and a
basic-
half, it's not gonna last for another day and a half, it's gonna start. Because everyone's gonna bid on it in like the last 5 minutes, like every single
Yeah.
eBay auction that happens.
Yeah.
Did I just disillusion eBay for you?
No, you're making me sad because I want
Yeah,
the
no,
graphics
Eric's-
card.
Eric's just sad. Also,
Sorry.
for the record, I failed that, and now I'm starting back here, and guess what?
We do have to do the boat thing.
You gotta do the whole boat thing again. You know how much
This is not
sucks?
worth it. This is not worth
But
it.
this is how you 100% the game, guys. This is how you 100% it. This is why nobody 100% this fucking game.
Why can't you? Why would they not let you swim? Like,
Because they
You should
didn't want
be-
to make a swimming animation for Yoshi, probably.
I know, but like, what they should have done was, wait,
Yeah,
why do you
it's
need
back.
Yoshi?
Because there's a fucking cover on this thing that only Yoshi can get rid of. It's that like orange shit.
They should make just like a bridge. Like you get to the first one,
Yeah,
like
you
like
can
a
do it,
shortcut
yeah.
after you make it here. to the first
Yeah,
one.
no, that'd be fine. Also,
Wait,
this dude's been on-
it's difficult to... Sorry, KO.
The reason this game is difficult to 100% is because of shit like this. Basically, that entire thing that we took like 15 minutes to do with
You
Yoshi,
messed up again.
I messed up once. I now have to do the entire thing again to get into there.
You don't respawn at the beginning of the water.
No,
you have
unless
to
you
redo
die.
the whole thing.
You have to die to respawn at the beginning of the level, which means you have a set number of chances to even do it,
Oh, or you can't die.
or you can't die. Well, you can't die during the whole challenge, but if you
Because
fuck
if you
up-
die during the game, you die.
yeah. So no, what happened was. So what happens is basically, if you want to reset the challenge, you have to die. But also, the little boat lily pad thing moves on its own slightly downriver, and if you fuck up and miss any of the red coins, you have to restart because that lily pad, one, you can't push it back up the river because there's not enough force to, and two, you can't, or it's got like a time limit on it. Like it's only there for so long, and then it sinks.
Correct.
And you can't get the star unless you get all the red.
Yeah, you have to get all the red coins in one shot.
Okay.
It sucks.
Yeah. So you're not understanding this thing.
I'm not 100%ing this period. I'm gonna do like 70 or 80 stars and then fucking leave it.
Yeah. What's the win condition?
70. 70 stars if you get to Corona Mountain, I think.
How many are there in the game?
120. Same as Mario 64. That was one way to get the blue coin. I like slammed into the wall and fucking tripped.
It's like
is
you
there
fuck-
like a?
It's like you
lag
fall off your
or something?
skateboard. It's like falling off your fucking skateboard and then like rolling into a ditch and then like
Getting a blue coin.
finding $20.
Yeah.
Is there a delay between when we do it and when it appears on there?
Yes. There is a fairly sized. It's like 35.
Oh, so we're only
35 seconds, 37 seconds.
even with people in the chat, it's like we react to the chat.
A little bit.
Yeah,
But it's
so-
not a big one.
But we don't get to it anyway until like we're done with whatever topic we say.
Yeah, exactly. That's why like chat is never something I would be like, hey, we need to do like a let's play. Like, I want to talk about things in real time. Like, maybe if I want to be like, hey, what do you guys want me to do?
You wouldn't have chat for a Let's Play?
It depends. Stuff like this is fine.
Stuff that's more like story based.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to do it with like, I wouldn't be looking at the chat much in like other types of games, depending on what they are.
Or just ones where you just have to focus a lot because like you're
Yeah, you can't really talk with chat much. That's why speedruns are great for like Twitch streams, because speedrunners run the same game so much, they know the game by heart.
oh, so they can talk with chat even.
Yeah,
though
they can
doing it
just,
so-
yeah, they just know how to do most of this stuff.
Okay, because my instinct would be the opposite would be true, that they have to focus on what they're doing so they can't.
Well, the thing is, when you do the same thing so many times, eventually it gets easier. I don't want to do this one. I'm gonna go do.
That was just real fun.
I'm gonna go do something else.
Anyway, this is what I'm trying to spend $310.
The big brick.
It's a thing. It's got a circle on. The only thing, it has the plastic on it, which makes it look like it was brand new, and he's just reselling it for a net loss, actually.
But
the only reason
still-
you buy some on eBay is because there'd be a net below whatever it's normally called.
That's not
otherwise
true.
Not
That's-
always. Not always.
You
Sometimes
underestimate
it's-
what scalping is.
Scalpers are people who buy things really, or
Like-
buy things really quickly, and then wait till the market's like sold out of them, and then sell them at absurdly high prices.
Like
Yeah, like tickets.
all
Yeah.
of the recent graphics cards that have been released. this
Yeah,
year.
pretty much every graphics card that's been released this year has been scalped horribly,
Oh, I see what you're saying.
including also PS5.
Well, I was saying what I was
Xbox.
saying
Yeah.
with the assumption that it would be available on retail.
Right. Some of the time it just isn't.
But obviously,
This
that's
is-
the only
There's all
availability.
sorts of markets.
This
to eBay.
is available on Amazon for about an extra $300.
Okay.
Although it does make me a little nervous that the bracket here on the back is bent.
Okay.
You see that? Well, that's supposed to just be a straight thing.
Does that affect how it plugs into something?
Yeah, it fits into like a little slot, and then you screw it in to like hold, like, or whatever. Not torque.
Alright, who wants to do funny manta ray fight?
Serena Beach.
Let me do
Actually,
it.
you know what? No, wait. Let's make Luke do it.
Make Luke do it.
Let's make Luke do it.
Well, we have no viewers, so.
Let's make Luke do it.
Luke Souls.
Ew. Please clean it off.
I tried to wipe it off.
I just like my entire soul became my hands and they felt awful.
It's not. There's nothing
Like-
on here. It's dry.
Yeah, okay.
Here.
Oof, it's just warm.
It's warm.
I don't like it.
It's sorry I have body heat.
Yeah.
It's like taking my glasses off makes no difference because of how low res the game is.
Yeah.
Just realized that.
Eric views things in 240p.
No, it just looks like really shitty anti-aliasing.
It does, yeah. I can imagine it.
Well, it said Manta fight, so I imagine we have to like. I'm just gonna ignore it.
Just start walking around. You'll figure it out.
Oh, dude, get the coins.
So your
It's
controls.
just like Sonic. Mario actually
I'll
ripped
figure it
off
out.
Sonic.
You're
and
gonna want to know one, and that's hit R.
R is flood.
R is the flood button. So if you're on hover nozzle, it does that. If you're on spray nozzle, it sprays.
Oh, this switches between them.
Yes.
Y is how you go into like
Oh, sorry,
over the
Lee.
shoulder mode.
I don't know why, but this was a safe place when the goop fell.
What does that even mean?
It's a hint for the fight. The goop fell.
That just sounds like a
He's not as
euphemism.
mobile.
That sounds like a euphemism for taking a massive shit.
Yeah.
The goop falling.
You wanna.
Oh.
Probably don't want to touch the goop. Doesn't look very safe.
Is that goop under in the little trough?
Oh, please tell me my
is that
nightmare
just-
is over.
It's
You
just
can
there.
save me. I don't know why, but you just look very Mario to me. Listen, it all started around noon. This giant manta-shaped manta showed up. It was paper thin, floating silhouette. Came and covered the hotel grounds in this electric goop. Then oh, the horror. My beautiful
He's reading
hotel.
off of the script on like index cards in his hand.
Oh, that was a Who's Line reference. The horror. My poor building. It sank in the middle of that awful ooze. That awful Teenage Mutant Ninja
That
Turtles
awful
2
Ivan
Secret of the
Ooze.
Ooze.
It's that awful Ivan Ooze.
Ivan Ooze.
The dude from the Power Rangers, Red Morton Power Rangers movie.
Okay,
We
guys.
both referenced obscure 90s things.
We did.
Okay.
What do you mean?
Okay, we gotta do ooze as an acronym. Whoever wants to go first, just whoever feels the spirit move them.
OSHA.
Just use an acronym and an acronym.
Luke, you managed to fuck up on the first one.
This feels like Family Feud.
Oh,
Name
yeah.
Name a color, or name a fruit that's yellow. Orange.
First one, name a body part starting with B. Boobies. And it just like cuts. That's like right when the clip ends.
No.
I love the one.
It's something like that. It's something
Yeah.
like he picked something brown.
Also
I love the
Steve
one. I don't
Harvey.
remember what the
The
what
Steve
the
Harvey
question
just
was.
yes, kill.
Yeah, I was gonna say I don't
Yes.
remember what the.
Kill!
He points up and it's just
Ding.
ding, and everybody starts.
It would have been better if the other answer was on the screen, if it was just kill.
Kill.
It's so good.
You almost sound like Toad just saying kill! I can't do like I can't
It's
do
like
the growl.
Toad and Palpatine's disgusting love child.
How does
Don't-
Palpatine sound again?
Do it.
Do it. Alright.
Do it.
Now I've got the staff cleaning up, but where's my hotel?
He's cleaning up his ooze.
It's in this
Ooh,
melted starburst.
euphemisms.
What I'm supposed to do.
Something.
What I'm
Nut.
supposed to do.
Nut.
I can't just sit back and It's back! That Gossamer.
Gossamer?
Isn't Gossamer a word
Uh-oh.
for... What is Gossamer a word for? I don't remember what
He's
Gossamer
a shadow person.
is. Shadow Mario.
The Shadow of the Colossus.
The Shadow of the Colossus music starts playing. Alright, well, you're gonna lost my
Dun,
town.
dun, 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 dun,
Turn around.
dun, 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 dun.
Oh, shoot.
You're gonna want to not get near him.
Okay, I'm just gonna risk it because we
Oh, I
don't have
forgot I was
any
on that
viewers.
thing.
Actually, you can get music. Also, no, don't do it.
We don't have.
Get undercover.
Do not do it.
I can't play the.
No, I can't risk it because Switch will just fucking stop me letting me get
Oh
play.
no.
It doesn't
Oh
have an
no.
auto
Mario, we gotta go.
It doesn't. But
Mario,
also,
spray him.
I can guarantee you it's just
Oh.
gonna happen.
Oh.
They've been going to crack down
Oh.
hard on people. So there's a big shadow thing. Luke, you don't have to push the right trigger all the way down to shoot this spray, and you can still walk while you're spraying if you do that.
Like if you do it halfway.
Yeah. So that's nice to know.
Oh, you can get rid of it.
Yeah, you got a little spray on.
Hey,
Game called Super Mario Sunshine. That's what it's all about spraying.
get away from me.
Game called Splatoon 3.
I can't see. If only I can spray behind him.
Splatoon 0.
Can he not be hurt?
You can.
If we're taking any lessons from the Yakuza.
In the name of God, I smite thee.
See how he gets zappy?
Yay.
See how he doesn't like that?
Oh, he doesn't like it. I thought he was defending himself.
No, he don't like that. Well, why would he be defending himself for something he doesn't care
Oh
about?
no. I barely touched that.
Have you figured out the puzzle?
He hasn't figured out the puzzle. We both know he
Where
hasn't
is he?
figured out the puzzle.
Oh, where'd he go? Come on. Oh no.
Luke, Luke, come on, you're so close.
Spraying with water causes it to divide. Like Moses in the Red Sea.
I'm pretty sure Moses isn't the one who divided.
Oh, he becomes two boys.
Yeah, then he becomes 4 boys.
But
Well,
then he
actually, it's 3
recoagulates.
boys because one of them's still big.
He doesn't recoagulate.
Oh.
Also, he should be
It
careful.
looks like you recoagulated.
He didn't.
That or I
Their
just-
shadows are over top one another.
Okay, I think I just misremembered how big the first
Alright.
one was.
Really big.
I'm gonna go back to the OSHA.
Okay, go back to the OSHA.
Yep.
Dude, that theme is so good. The Open Way is a really good theme.
Huh?
The Open Way is the name of that song.
Hey.
I know this because I've been doing it a lot.
Why is it not filling back up?
You gotta hit the R button.
Oh, second. Alright, Mario,
No,
we
it's
gotta...
revived power.
Mario,
Pretty sure
stop.
it's the Open Way.
Revived power.
Get him. Get him. Wait, did he die finally?
It's the Open Way then.
Oh, get away from me. Please. Oh no. This is bringing back so many flashbacks. Oh no. Please, please leave.
Look, what is this bringing flashbacks of?
Just being in the beach.
Yeah, this is just what
When
it's
you
like
see a
being on the
manta and
beach.
you're like, oh, the horror.
No, this is just what it's like being on
Look,
the
why?
beach.
Like,
Is
there's
this
more.
just- is this
Oh
just
no,
like-
the little line counts.
Is this just living in a Florida simulator?
Kind of.
You're just like constantly worried about jellyfish.
Dude, it's the little tiny trails that'll get you.
Oh yeah.
Is he gonna make it like fall from the sky because that lady said the goop fell?
No, this is what the goop falling from the sky is. You'll find out.
Oh no, Mario, please.
You gotta
Mario,
get coins.
don't.
You gotta get coins. Oh, you're hopping out. You gotta hopping out and fly over everything. Just jump and then hop.
Mario, we don't want to land there. Why are you doing this? Oh no, Mario, don't.
You're telling him.
Oh, this is good.
No, it's not.
Oh no, it's not. Oh no, Mario, there's stuff on the roof.
Where's your fucking clip that, please? Just open up the screen. Where is it? Where's the little boy?
Oh, you know what it is? The
What?
open way is the first part of that theme. That's why I was thinking about it.
How do you clip it on mobile?
You might not be able to.
Fuck.
I don't have it open.
It's annoying as hell. That was hilarious. Oh, this is nice. And then steps one.
Is this it? Is this where
This
we
is
went?
it, yeah.
Okay.
You want to go in the goop pipe.
Oof, can we do a different quest, or is this the only one
It's
available?
the only one available at the moment.
Oh no.
Okay, good stuff.
So I imagine you just spray it until he shrinks completely on all pieces.
Yeah.
This is gonna take so long because he breaks into so many pieces.
Okay, so if you start spinning around in a circle and then hit the R button, just
Okay.
do that.
You
No, let go of it.
Let go,
Okay.
and
And
then,
then
like-
spin, and then hit the button.
spin as if you're about to spin jump, but instead of A, you hit.
Don't jump. Don't jump.
Yeah. So
can
like
just-
do the same spin as if you're about to spin
And
jump,
now
but
hit R.
instead of hit jump, hit spray. So like you do
You gotta
that.
do it
You
individually.
do like a Legend of Zelda spin.
Hey.
Yeah, it only
Okay.
holds for so long, but that's a
Hit
good
it.
way to get rid of a lot
No,
of
you
it.
gotta spin first and then.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh no.
Forgetting about Wiggly Chair.
But you do have to get all his components until he shrinks completely.
Yes.
Oh no.
It does take a little while, but it's not as bad as you think. It's basically just stand. You can stand under the hut and he can't hit you. That's what they were talking about there.
Mm.
You know what? I want to.
So you're just supposed to like
Don't get
camp
the coins. Don't
inside.
get the coins.
Oh, whoa.
Those are how you heal.
Oh,
You get one heart of health.
can
back
I
up.
exit area?
You can.
Kind of be nicer to myself and give myself a restart.
I want to go through my drafts on Twitter. Because there are some good ones in here. I mean a lesbian, such as.
Oh, like you want me to Mad Libs a lesbian for you?
No, that's just the whole. That's the whole Twitter draft.
Oh, I thought you said I need a lesbian such
No.
as.
I mean a
I'm
lesbian,
a lesbian.
such as. I don't know. We can try Mad Libbing it. We can try finishing the tweet.
Ellen Page. Is it? That's an example.
What's a good lesbian name? Jambalaya.
No. No. Life can be very odd, and this one I put a date and time stamp. So it was February 22nd, 2019 at 1:30 a.m.
Send tweet.
The flow of time can be both so cruel and
Oh,
so
it's on the
kind.
stairs too. I can see it.
I love-
Mario, please don't.
I love.
Oh, it's still here.
It's Luke's worst enemy. 3D cameras.
I
Alright.
love.
Look, just use the spray nozzle. He's a genius, folks.
Dude, that guy's fine. What in the world?
I like the idea of Mario just getting shot to death, and this dude just like.
Oh no, don't go in the air, Mario, please.
You're
Oh, you can fill up here. I don't even have to go to the ocean.
Nope.
Oh my
Stay
gosh.
out of the ocean. But yeah, you saw how much.
They'll be mad at you.
Mario, I didn't want you to do that, please.
Stop jumping. Stop jumping. every
Oh
time you
yeah,
get
just
right
stop
here.
hitting Ava, please.
Yeah, just hit the button. This is the key to like every game. Is just stop mashing.
Stop
buttons.
hitting a better a control that's unnecessary for the past.
Yeah, just hit thing. Just hit like the button you need to hit.
Was this a quote?
Well, I have an idea. Let's clean this up before the fight so that it's not like you don't already felt pain. You know what I'm saying?
Correct.
I thought that maybe this was like a quote tweet or something.
Hold on. Let me see what I'm finding this shotgun. Both.
It's just the word both.
Two of them.
This is literally just like pressure washer simulator.
Simulator, pressure washer, simulator. You just keep getting more pressure washers.
They get forcefully assimilated into garden first culture as genocide. Shouldn't joke about genocide.
Oh, I got the thing.
Oh, but I needed life anyway because I've been.
Let me read Shotgun for you real quick.
I have so far enjoyed all of the time I have spent playing Hades by Supergiant for my Switch platform by the page period.
Hold R, press B. Hold R and then press B.
Oh.
What the hell? Did you hit A by
I hit
accident?
A when I tried to hit
Yeah,
A.
you did the jump. I call it the jump.
Tap B or press B?
Press B. Didn't make a difference.
That.
Like, try holding it.
Yeah, I'm holding both.
As you're holding R, just smash B.
Oh.
That's not the right answer. I'm like trying to remember. Oh, you know.
Mario,
what it
please
is?
don't.
You know what it is here.
Mario.
Let me see. Just stop moving.
Let me clean this up first and then.
Okay. Alright. I want to just show you.
There we go.
I want to just show you the shotgun blast because it's really useful.
I don't
think
have
it might
as
be-
many good Twitter drafts as I thought.
Yeah. Okay. So the shotgun blast is just while holding R, tap A, and you just do this massive fucking. It uses a lot of water, but it's just a shotgun blast. Apparently, you can do it into a triple jump.
How did you zoom out like that?
C-stick, up and down.
Oh, up and down.
Up and down is closer and farther because they still didn't really know what they were doing with cameras.
Yeah. Oh, so yeah.
There you go. Yeah, shotgun blast is just gonna be, you're gonna hold R and then hit the jump, like immediately after you start holding R. Spray the water, and then you hit jump. Again. Also grab that coin.
Is it gonna disappear if I don't?
Yeah.
Oh, I already have don't life.
You have don't life.
I don't get pieces of life. I just gain. I don't lose
You
pieces
gain
of life.
not
I
life.
gain don't life.
Yeah, you gain don't life.
Yeah.
I want to gain, because that's basically just like keeping track of the number of deaths that you get in a game.
It's like I just cleaned this.
You
missed
clean
a
the other
spot.
side. Yeah,
You missed a fucking spot.
You missed like an acre and a half, dude. What the fuck?
No, Mario. Oh, Mario. We actually cleared it that time.
Yeah, that was
That was just depth perception.
yeah.
Maybe don't use the hover nozzle so it's not as risky.
I'm gonna get this tiny piece. Yeah. Yeah. I like to clean dangerously.
Of course.
We're gonna make it. There we go.
There you
Clean.
go. Literally clean. Also grab them coins. Careful.
Yeah.
You saw it.
Are coins help even in Odyssey?
I don't remember if they are or not.
Or do you just get like beans or something?
I think that you get like specific mushrooms that'll heal you. I don't know about coins though.
Oh, I actually thought I cleaned it as
You
I like,
jumped up
came
onto the ledge and it didn't
Yeah.
register.
I won't share the majority of my little like diary app, but this one's
Yeah.
good. Play game at work,
Oh,
good
no.
and fun. Because I realized, wait, the point of the Switch is that it's portable too.
Right.
And so like I just played Hades on my 20-minute break.
Yeah. Hey, whatever works.
Are you allowed?
Yeah,
Okay.
like just on my break. Like I go into like the little employee lounge room. You know,
hold
on
R.
my way up, I walk past the self-checkout, so like I'll grab like a lemonade from the cooler or whatever, just buy myself a lemonade, and just like, I did like half of World of Light over the course of a few breaks at work.
Yeah.
War of Life.
World of Light is the story mode thing in
No, but yeah. I didn't really care for World of Light. I want to play that. I was just like, this is kind of arbitrary goals.
Alright.
I
So
like
you don't have to keep swamping.
I'm willing to share this one because I don't remember what it was about.
sad. Yeah.
Is this the whole entry?
Yeah, Eric just has his.
Sad.
He has like a diary app, and one of the entries is just sad. Yeah.
I guess I'd better start looking for a new job.
Oh, this
huh?
one's a good one. Boo is the title, and then it has B-I-E, or
Luke Phillip.
T-Y. And it's like you can have B-O-O, and then you can finish it with B, and then it's Boo B, or you can make it Boo T.
Okay.
That's
It's a choose your own adventure game.
That's what this means.
It's a choose your own adventure game.
Oh.
What's the second one?
Oh, it just says or.
Oh, I thought the option was Gore.
Boy.
What's this nonsense? You
Metaphysics
fix it now.
scary.
All right, sunburnt Delfino.
I want to say that even though you cleaned off everywhere, all the goop where the hotel was, the hotel didn't come back.
Oh, the hotel got wrecked because of Manta?
Yeah, the hotel like disappeared into the goop.
Oh, this one, I like my choice of words here. It's at like 2 a.m., so I'm like half asleep as I'm writing
no, I thought you
this.
had the hover Mario.
I'm not gonna go through
You
the
gotta
list.
switch Mario when you do
I'm not gonna go through my little list here, but the name of the list is fun. People I would fall in love with. Like, if they acknowledge me, I'd just fucking die.
Lindsay Lohan.
No.
Charles Martinet.
Should have been on the list, but wasn't.
Charles Martinet again.
When I
Danny
go home.
Trejo.
Oh no, they're all like scrolls.
I like how Luke's just like mashing the R button and spinning in a circle.
Like I was
You
taught.
can just hold down the R button.
There you go. Oh, I'm semi-automatic.
Of course, I'm sorry.
I don't remember what this was.
Alec
Do I get like a
Amber
thing?
Smiths.
Clean them off.
I got both of them.
You rescued me. Many
Oh, the
thanks,
family.
friend.
One of our
Oh, what
family
in the
friends
world?
is their last name is Smith.
Like send them visit the
Oh.
boathouse.
Okay. I was like,
realized-
I don't know.
You got a blue coin.
Alright, so what's
Many thanks.
So just based on the title, give me a synopsis of this plot of Mario Odyssey. Without like,
Oh, just
no, it doesn't have to be accurate.
I think there's a Cyclops involved.
Okay. Alright, that's a good start.
Yeah, like in like some boats. Isn't there like a war over in Antioch?
We're just talking about like the Odyssey, like the Homer's epic poem.
Yeah, but it's Mario.
This is Mario.
Just replace Odysseus.
Oh
with
no, I
Mario.
forgot that thing. Come on. Oh no.
Imagine that's like he gets back and like he can't be Odysseus, and rather than going like, watch me prove it, by
He
like
just
doing
shoots a dude in the face
instead
with
of
an
the
arrow.
arrow. he
That
just,
actually
like,
is in the
he
book.
instead of like shooting a dude or trying to like shoot through like the holes or whatever on the axe handles or whatever. Instead, what he does is he just like
Oof, I love top spinning anime.
he just goes like, ooh.
He just does the Mario voice, and they're like, "Holy shit!" No, better yet, he does a giant diving platform outside the house.
He pulls out a fire flower and just eats it and starts blasting everyone.
Like, you're not Odysseus. Oh, really?
No.
They fucking murder.
And then
No,
he
he
uses
gets
a
to
power up that anybody can use.
He gets to the Cyclops, but instead of heating up the sword and stabbing the guy, he just eats a mushroom and jumps on its head.
No, he eats a mega mushroom, and then he's just stuck like that forever.
Now he's the Cyclops.
Yeah, no, he's the Cyclops.
Oh, you have to be fully floating for it to fill.
You have to be like waiting. It has to count as like a waiting thing.
Yeah.
Anyway, I think you're good now.
Yeah, after,
your
like-
OCD satisfied,
Well, I just don't want to give him any like.
you're not gonna jump up on the hut again. You know better now, right?
No.
No.
Oh, wait. This is OP. There's 2 huts full of coins.
Yeah.
Oh, my goodness. Be ready
this
for
one's
it. And this will
actually
start
kinda
the boss
sad.
fight.
So, I didn't know what this one was at first. Goodbye. It was nice talking to you, robot lady. And then I read the
This guy
one
talks a
before
lot.
it. It's the weekly check-ins I had to do.
No.
I genuinely had kind of gotten attached to that being a part of my routine. Because I did it for
it's a routine thing.
year.
Yeah, when you do this shit for like a year, you're gonna get used to it. It's gonna become
Welcome back,
appreciate it.
Eric, to beep, beep.
Alright.
Have beep, 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 beep.
Shotgun. Easy. No.
Thank you.
R-A,
Your check-in
R-A.
has been completed successfully.
There you go, you got it.
Hey.
Yeah,
Hey.
hey.
There you go.
So you just wanna like zap the shit out of them
Do it again, please.
don't like mash the button. Literally just R-A. Yeah.
Oh, easy, guys.
You don't, you're not playing that. You wouldn't worry about it
Does the light not appear unless you're low?
yeah, only if you're missing some.
Leave this boy around.
Probably aim the camera at them. I really like these things. I really like the idea of like a boss that like is basically just a shadow.
That's scary to me.
It's cool. Yeah, I'll admit it's scary. Also, whenever you're just moving, whenever you're like holding forward when you're playing a Mario, you're like using the camera down. You're gonna be shooting lower than you think you are.
So,
You're good. No, not that camera. When you're hitting R and then moving the analog stick up, like towards the mana rays.
oh, it's aiming the
He's
thing.
aiming the thing down and feeding out.
Got a James Max voice down here.
Start spamming.
I'm clairvoyant.
Is that just like
Oh, Mario,
what
don't.
it says, or are you talking
No,
about something?
no, something specific. I listed some, like I had like a dream where something
Filled up.
specific
Oh,
happened,
no, dude.
and that specific thing did in fact.
When they're
happen.
tiny, it's like work.
I mean, like, I can tell you about 3 different instances where that's happened to me.
Yeah, I had a dream in the middle of September where
Oh,
friends
Mario.
from my friends from the house and my mom had blocked me.
Right?
The day after, the day I can contact her, I try to call her.
Mario, there's too
leave a
much.
message,
Mario, we gotta go.
like I try to call her, and like I think I sent a Snapchat.
Oh, Mario.
Like you know, just roll.
Alright, don't panic,
sign
Mario.
type
We can
thing.
do this. Alright, just get over here. Get destroyed.
I don't care. There's two viewers. One of them's Luke.
Yeah.
But like the whole thing was like I sent her a quick snap, like you signed, and then like called her, left a message saying like, hey, I can actually talk to you again now after months of not being able to do it.
Right.
Oh, come on.
And it turns out she blocked me on everything immediately. Like I checked 3 hours later just to see if she even opened it.
Yeah, she did.
Block.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
I still to this
2
day
weeks.
don't
2
know
weeks
why
before.
she blocked me, because like we were online speaking or whatever, and then I don't know where she was just like, hey, I'm gonna block you. I've never told you about the
Yes.
Yeah. I don't know why she blocked. Like there was never an explanation.
Yeah.
Okay, bye. I think it's
Oh,
a
even
thing about-
smaller than that?
Yeah, you get smaller than that. You get a little smaller than that.
Oh, wait. Mario, use the trick.
There you go. Mario, do the thing. Do the thing.
So many. They're taking over. They're taking all our jobs. Taking all of our platforms.
Taking all the platforms, taking all the everything, and I don't know how much longer the economy can withstand this.
Yeah. I know, we gotta...
Big boy.
Phil. The future. Phil Nye, the science guy.
God,
He's
you
the
could-
21st century, man.
It's just like a really, really terrible.
Get away from me, please.
It's a really, really terrible.
I need you to,
way
like,
do
go.
things.
That
Shotgun.
feeling when you rotate the pigeon.
Oh man.
That actually is in I know what that's in reference to. There's
Yeah.
someone I know on TikTok.
And now Luke
Released-
knows every trick to this game. There's no more tricks to do
yeah,
that.
one of my
How that
friends.
cleaned up a lot.
One of my friends I met on TikTok released some music.
Yeah.
And the EP was called Rotisserie Pigeon.
That's a good name.
Alright, who wants some? You want some? Baby!
Luke gets
Oh, no.
aggressive on stream.
Luke pops off twice in one video. Please don't touch Mario.
You get that where they are, just fucking spin. Also, they don't always come to you. Sometimes you're just wandering around.
Oh, Mario, we need that, but we don't risk a coin to get a coin.
Mario and Luigi Mario.
Mr. Mario. Thank you.
Also,
His friend's home.
this
Mario.
looked a lot cooler than I had.
Mario, we can tick off like, oh, we just saw him die in the distance.
You got it, 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 you gotta go get it.
And look, we're only 2 down on life.
Yeah, no, you're doing fine. You're actually pretty much got this in the bag. You just gotta go clean up all the ones.
It's
that
more
are
of just a
like-
patient. Now they're all out.
Now they're aggressive. Now you cleared half health, which means stay in one place and spin. You don't panic.
I just gotta fill
the future.
the future. Get some space, Mario. Alright, let's do it, Mario.
Just do the damn thing, dude.
See, they got more aggressive, but they forgot to, like, gain abilities.
Yeah, they still suck.
Oh, this actually ends the fight soon. And then they just,
It's like
you're
this
gonna go
wheel, it's like the squealing kids on Xbox Live playing Call of Duty. They get more aggressive and start screaming, but they don't get any better. You just shoot them.
Yeah, you forget that barbarian perk doesn't apply unless you've actually, like,
Right.
you have to, like, get better and once you're angry, or you have to have some sort of camera and like, health. There's
Yeah.
so many! I think there's too many manta rays.
I don't want to read this one out, but I want to show it to you just in case you get that.
It's familiar, but I don't know what exactly.
Okay.
I will figure it out later.
This actually had me, like, nerve-wracked.
I I probably haven't looked it up. But
That is the one thing that I will tell you genuinely don't look up. Most of the time if I say don't look it up, I'm joking. And I want you to look it
Well,
up.
this actually worked out
Because it's like
we do need
weird,
to make
and
points.
so it'll be funny to hear your reaction to it.
Oh,
But like,
Mario, why do you
it's
swim so slow?
the worst.
You can hit the A button to make it swim fast. Also nice.
I didn't know whether or not that was. Will you? Oh no! Ooh!
Fucking 6 spins.
Please kill him. Oh no, Mario. I'm kind of
You
figuring
should
it out.
move the camera so that
Yeah,
you
yeah,
can see more of them.
How are there so many?
I think this is the last 2.
Mario, please do 3 slides left. Did that do it? It didn't do it.
Maybe.
Don't jump that much over there.
Oh wait, that was it.
It's it.
I was about to say we need to get to the hut if not.
You gotta get
Oh my gosh, it creates a like Chichen Itza style. Oh, there's an underside. I thought it was like a Mayan pyramid.
No. It's literally just a hotel.
A ziggurat.
It's not a ziggurat.
Oh, it says in English.
Yeah. What a strange thing for a ziggurat to say.
No, I just like, I don't know.
Nobody.
Yeah, he's like, Mario, you're exhausted after this. We gotta heal you up.
Mario. Nobody outbeats us the hut. Also,
Wealth
you just
is
go grab
health.
The shine.
Wealth is health. Alright, cool.
You just go grab the shine, which is the opposite way. But you can go talk to the boy if you want.
Fantastic. You're amazing. You're my hero. I was just flapping my gums about getting rid of that thing. I didn't believe you'd actually do it. Well, thanks.
Fuck you. Fucking
Sorry about your gums.
Nobody here has any faith in him. Either they don't recognize Mario, or they recognize Mario from the one it posted. And they're just like, you're a disgusting human being.
Alright, it's pretty good.
The shadow Mario.
We got a little worked up. We got a little nervous, but we actually did it on the second try.
We did it. You
Yeah.
know what? We good. We good.
That's
Alright,
fine.
so on that note, I'm gonna say we should probably stop.
Yeah, that was good. We all got a turn.
Yeah, we gotta. I got shit to do tomorrow, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Alright. Everybody who's may or may not be watching the stream, have a good night. Catch you later.
I'll try to suck less next time I'm on here.
Actually, real quick. I'm gonna go see if there's anybody online. May as well. Fucking one person raid. Raid. Ricky, I don't care. Alright.
Crinkle this bag as a send-off.
As loud as possible.
Bye-bye.
The classic. Alright. Everybody, have a good evening. And I will see you Thursday. Or this or Minecraft, one of the two, I don't know.
So I didn't like keep chasing it.
Are we off?